mission 56. Now, well, we had a little bit of stuff happen. But first off, we did the last session. Well, they made a hover rover, Amsterdam Domino, that is. And it was really expensive. Then, well, Bacon analyzed more of the well, thing he got. And, well, he more or less figured out everything there is to it, except for the metaphysical parts. But, well, that's just the limitation of being a void engineer. But yeah, biology-wise, he is fine. And, well, Nick invaded the specimen's mind, and, well, immediately got cheeky and which resulted in like a small fight, and where he just pulled out, which is a shame. I would have been funny to get him to have him be defeated in mental combat, which gave me the idea of eventually making like astral demons and just like, because that's cool.
No.
That's a cool concept, and the Domino definitely needs more things to spice his dreaming up. And well, then what else? Right, then Domino forcefully calmed him down, and well, Nick built like a bomb collar because he is a monster.
I was being cautious. Safety first.
I see. Well, I'm suggested some informing of Noah, and I'm recommended Bacon for the future base at Hollow Ceres, which brings us to downtime, where well, Ems actually built the place out of salvage, which depleted entirely. So he did like when he started out, he had like 2.5 billion, and now he has nothing. Although he also expanded Holani base with like 2 officer quarters and another birth space, so Ems Domino and Nick can migrate there. Because for some reason he tries to like get the base empty. Strange, isn't it?
To take Tommy with us as well.
You cannot. You have to enter the space.
My ship does, Kappa.
No. Like Ems needs someone there, and he's gonna get some garbage people essentially to fill in. He accepted a bad deal, and now owes someone a favor, a major favor. Someone he doesn't know, and that hopefully can be used and for the future to fuck him over. And yeah, so essentially every player now has more or less. Yeah?
This is why I just sleep with people to recruit them.
I see. Well, you haven't actually recruited anyone with your sleeping, but it's certainly an entryway.
Well, it's almost my first day on the job, basically.
Yes. But yeah, essentially it boils down to everyone being more or less rank 3 now. Most of the construct manager, except for Domino, who is chief of security instead, which he will have to step up on and present like some security concepts for the entirety of the series.
Yeah, I already have an idea if I want to start off with doing that.
Luckily, the new ship he has, which he got for doing commission during downtime, will probably help with that. A lot, because now he's actually very mobile, and can bring like can also transport his hover rover, and well, I think it also has like good weapons by itself, so that will be helpful. Although he probably also use it for exploration, since he has like a exploration vessel rather than a military one. But yeah. Okay, is there anything else? Also, don't know. Of interest for you, I might make it another point worth to have your own ship for that commission. Do remind me to change it if I forget.
Okay. I'll definitely remind you of this. It seems like it's gonna help me out.
Okay.
I have a quick question. Was it that a mistake, or are you guys actually leaving Alrog in my base?
No, Alrogue's
No.
coming with me.
Yeah, I
That's a
have.
mistake.
Yeah, I did. I like just moved the list and then what I was doing AMSA stuff, and then AMSA distracted me well by actually doing his downtime, so I have to move
So,
it in the folder
yeah,
again.
leave him with Domino and place the Thunder Society handout with me, please.
Yeah, that's certainly can be done. Let's see.
I also want my avatar to come with me with armor. I think Neg wants his avatar too, and so does Bacon.
I mean, yeah.
But your avatar is already with you.
Yours isn't. That's just a manifestation of my avatar. My avatar is still on Rongo base.
Oh my god. Let's see.
We've got a phylactery now there, boys.
I need avatars in that folder. As you can see, this is perfectly prepared.
Yeah,
And
like-
I love the crew of my base. We just love.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wishlav, yeah, you're actually still in Rongo base squatting because you like a crew.
Yeah, it's basically Hi just goes, oh, I'm going to build a base for you. Oh, cool, all right, I'm just doing this project. And 1 week later, I finished the base. Wait, what? I thought it was like in the future or something.
Oh, I'm stopped pulling his punches.
Oof. The good news is that you can take an officer quarters office in Halani. I can just use my ship, so you
What?
don't have to live in poverty.
Well, you're probably supposed to like live on that base, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I would, but like as long as he's squatting, no reason to not give him that seat for now.
But he's squatting in Rongo, because Rongo
Oh,
also needs
yeah,
people, and I
fair,
haven't
fair.
brought in like the other ones just yet.
Yeah, keep it staying in a base. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Also, I updated the symposium handout, and now it's actually a lot of people on it.
The what?
Symposium handout.
What is that?
Like it's like a council more or less for the various managers in the union within like usual city, but I expanded for like all the series because that seems like a sensible approach. To me.
Okay, fair enough. Thought that was like some spicy thing I missed out on.
Well, yeah. Essentially, you're supposed to like coordinate with each other to make life well for the union. Let's see. What is this dominoes? Fucking demands, which you need to put Italani as well. Actually, should probably put it up here. What else? The research notes are emphasis, I think. Domino's active effects, those definitely go to Domino.
No, you can keep those. I don't want those.
Yeah. Pretty got them anyways. First order Series Express handout. Huh. I guess I will leave it at the at a normal base, but definitely worth mentioning. Administrative AI, which I guess we can leave here. Technically, the mining droids should be at Halani, I guess.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah. Here you go. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, the Moonhopper definitely should be now at Halani. So vehicle. Let's go. Oh yeah, we also need to like put your vehicle in there as well, Domino. We probably just will copy it and have you you know, if any changes happen, which
Might.
which might, but that will probably only affect like your own thing.
Yep.
Yeah, seems at least
Yep.
good so far for like a exploration vehicle. Might change
Oh,
like the
yeah.
fluff text a little bit. Might include, you know, that also has like a perfect rover in it most of the time. So
Ah, you should ship.
with yeah, because I can actually fit one,
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
yeah, you
I think
probably yeah.
I think you can actually fit multiple because it just says the largest you can put in it.
Oh yeah, you can put multiple things in it, but I think that the overall social capacity still needs to be, you know, fit inside of it.
Yeah. Fair.
Let's see. We have oh yeah, there's the fucking stuff, but void space. Let's see. But yeah, just copy it, duplicate. Now it goes on the bottom, I think. Yeah, you can still edit it, right? So you can then give it a specialized name if you want to, you know, dub it something.
Which one?
Add your copy of the vessel and like the
Ah.
vehicles the tab for you for Alani. I think that's all. So yeah, Drongo has a public rover. Does anyone else have like a public rover? I think so. Like Pyuku, and Pyuku does not have it. I don't not have like a thing for it. Let's hope I never change it.
Wait, wasn't the other rover in Halani? I don't
Right,
think
right.
Pyuko had.
No,
Yeah,
I think Pyuku has one, but I think Alani might have one too.
yeah,
Actually,
like we found one in Pyuko when we were exploring,
yeah.
and we decided to leave it in Halani because we did it on Pyuko at the time.
Yeah, Pyuko has one for sure here, because Allied got one from Ems, but I don't know if there was like an additional one somewhere. Let me have a look at at Alani rather. Gold mining droids. No, it actually just doesn't have one. Yeah, I think Allied stole it. Yeah, Allied stole it. By asking Ems. And Ems, of course, agreed. And he was the construct manager at the time. So let's see, that's vehicles, and we need to copy the public rover. Duplicate. Okay. Also, I thought of doing something cheeky, and like using like an external uploading service for Raw20, and just slap like slapping all the pictures in that way. Okay. Yeah, but I think our base should have like a rover now, and I probably need to update some stuff. But whatever. I probably forget. Maybe I put it in notes. Update wonder lists for the bases, because all that's moved. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna start off with Domino, but not the way he thinks.
Oh no, not a dream.
You don't want to dream. You wanna stay awake.
No. Well, dreaming is useless apparently. So yeah.
Dreaming is not
If
useless
I
at all.
can't build a domain while doing it, then it's not important or whatever.
Well, shame.
Fine, it's fine. Let's do it.
Sorry, I just deleted the entire storyline. Kappa. No,
Oh,
I
it's
didn't.
fine.
No, I didn't. Where's Mr. Unibrow? There he is. And yeah, you fall asleep regularly. And while like strolling around in your domain, You see someone, like on the outskirts of it, just sitting there on a rock once again, waiting and looking in your direction.
I hate that. I hate that eyebrow.
Yeah.
I guess I'll cautiously just look around since it's been a while this man showed up. I'll simply make my way to him.
You look around and well, you don't actually roll me like a perception alertness.
Man, I really wish acute senses would apply to this.
You just need to make it like an upgrade, in an extra upgrade for you.
I can.
Yes, it's Becken can do it.
Cool. Difficulty?
And difficulty is 6.
Well, I know. I see everything.
Yeah, no, well, you notice something. It's not apparent at first for you, but you do notice that there's like a serious upspace, a serious what do you call it? Absence of like spiders around him, like no nets, no nothing. In all other parts of your domains, you see you usually see like some spider webs and some those spiders that look like pattern spiders. But around him, there's actually nothing. Like it's very it becomes very apparent to you. Like when you look at have a close look at it.
Does it feel like I still am in control of that place? Like,
Well, he's technically not in your domains, but the effects of the spiders the spiders have definitely traveled outside of your domains.
so normally before he showed up, this place would have had spiders, right?
Yeah, essentially. But no, it doesn't.
Actually worries me out. Why did they avoid him? Huh. I'm keeping that. I'm putting that in the back of my mind. I need to remember this.
Yeah. Once you approach and like look around, he will just like wave at you to motion you to come closer.
I'll get closer. So when I approach him, I go like, huh, it's been a right old while. I think it's been over a month. I think.
Yeah, roughly. I've been busy with things. Yeah. I stride many dreams. So, have you thought about an answer to my question?
This question was if I was happy, right?
Well, I can look at the exact wording, but something like that.
Mm-hmm. This is such a hard decision, Redomer. You know why? I just got a ship and a promotion. I should be happy with the idea of more, Redomer.
I see.
The idea of more.
Greed.
Yes. I would say that I am happy, but I can certainly be happier. Although I do have a question I want to ask him before giving him a formal answer, Redomer.
Hmm.
I've noticed that the usual aspects of this realm, like the spiders, the spider webs, they don't seem to be around you. Why is that?
Oh yeah, I cleanse the filth away. I don't like sitting sitting in dirt. He says, as he clearly sits on a fucking rock, like and you're fairly certain like his shoes and stuff are actually dirty.
Are dirty or aren't dirty?
Are dirty.
Oh. So does that mean he's lying to me, Redomer?
No. Probably like a perception empathy at a 4.
still fail, you know.
Well,
Probably not lying.
well, no, he's not lying. Well, no, but you get the feeling that he doesn't mean, you know, like physical dirt or as physical as it can get in the dream world. He might mean something else, some other kind of dirt.
If only I. Can I do like cosmology roll to understand that one? Because it sounds metaphysical.
Well, that well, and I don't think. Yeah, I think if there was this, you could guess that he might mean that the spiders are dirt to him.
That is quite the opinion, but alas, I would say that he hasn't in the utmost way to answer it. I wouldn't be happy then.
Oh, he wouldn't be. I see. And what do you plan to do about that? Or are you willing to sit idly forever and let yourself get spun in by your duties and by your life?
No, I aspire to soon take more control of what I do and change my duties and properly take charge of what is my life. I've got a lot of things I intend to do in the future. A lot of things.
Yes, well, that seems to me like you're just getting spun in by your duties more rather than less.
Hmm. A portion of that, yes, but I there's a lot of things I'm spending my time on and planning to do more that have nothing to do with my duties at all. That are more towards my own interests. Studies as to my condition, I should say.
Hmm.
But
Well.
I'm ready to get away from the duties.
Oh, so you know about your infection, and like tips of his finger on his forehead. I didn't expect that. Thought you would be unaware. Master that I
No.
visit.
Ah, you visit a mall that have this. Okay. No, I've come to know about it. I presume he's talking about the Quantum Voyager thing, right?
Well, you don't know. You might be talking past each other.
Sorry? Yeah, that's true. So just like I'm gonna take a moment, okay? Just to confirm, right? That we're both talking about the same thing. Talking about yeah, I'm not gonna tell him the full story yet. About how the dimensional anomaly doesn't affect me, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've come to know about that roughly. I think it was shortly after we talked last time. I've been doing my best to make the best use of it.
No. He like scratches his chin. Oh. I guess you don't know then.
He confuses me, Radomer.
Good.
I just look at him and just go like, okay, how do I okay, fuck it. This guy's in my fucking mental place, isn't he? He's in my dreams.
Well, he technically is also right side of it. That's why he technically never entered your dreams, for whatever reason.
That's true. Fuck. Are you talking about the more spiritual aspect of it?
What do you mean spiritual aspect? Everything is spiritual.
So I just like look around.
Fine, I will tell you. And he walks over to like another, like a bit of a, like a few meters where where there's the spider presence is there, and he like points it and says this, and you see you see him like wither in front of him as he like points his finger.
Wait, is he causing it to wither?
Yeah, like just the spider webs just wither away. As he like points at them.
I think I'm failing to understand this out of character, Redormer. What the fuck does that mean? What exactly is he doing?
Well, he pointed at it and said, "I'm talking about this." And then it withered away in front of him as he like burns it away.
Okay. Can I try to do the same thing?
Sure.
What do I do then? Do I have to make a roll?
I'll give you like a willpower roll. Actually, with your condition, you probably would be a 9.
Hey!
Yeah, like
Something.
you concentrate on it, and you try to change it. You try to make it go away. You feel like a mental like so something in your mind like just like screeching out as you like want to like put those spider webs away. But eventually, you manage to like put a little bit away.
It's like look like exhausted as I look back at the guy. That I just like stop stroking for like a second. That is fucking cool.
Is it? Yes.
To be able to change things like this with your mind and your power of will. Yeah.
It's merely cleansing this infection away.
This infection. I just like think back for a while. I think it all started with the song I listened into like a fool. I need to get rid of that.
Yes, you do. But it's hard. Many don't succeed, and many more fall to it. Become mindless machines, in a greater, in something greater. The danger's always there, and even then, even if you cleanse yourself, there are many that still fall back into their old habits. That's why what you're doing is very dangerous. You need to be more careful, and most importantly, change away from those tendencies that synergize with them. You know what they represent, right? Whose servants they are.
He's talking about the what's the name? The Weaver, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do.
I didn't think. Well, you as a technocrat are probably not that well aware, but it's I probably see it more a bit of a superstition, but it definitely is a force to be reckoned with in the universe, even if you think it's only a fabrication of your countless human minds.
There is so much power in that, and I acknowledge that. That's why I think it's been able to reach me all this while, even though I've set up multiple defenses against it, and I still haven't been able to get rid of it yet.
Well, the barriers only stopgap measure. It's already in you. That's why I cleanse it away before I even sit down.
See, I need to. I just like sigh. You're right. I need to get away a little bit further away from this. It's infecting me at some point. It was getting really fucking bad. But it's so hard to fully get rid of it. I still don't quite know how, if I'm being honest with you.
Well,
But
you have to figure the way out yourself. There's no prescribed path that works for everyone. It's a personal journey. And with that, he starts fading.
I imagine Tristan just like goes to sit on that rock where the guy was sitting and just spends some time like contemplating and getting rid of some of the spider silk.
Yeah. Just give it like another roll, with power roll.
Is it still at 9?
Yes.
Why is it so high for difficulty?
Because you're doing something that the Spideys don't like you.
Oh, rip.
Oh. Or you try, but, you know, but your mind starts drifting, and instead of getting rid of it, you're suddenly surrounded by it, and you see even like some small pattern spiders just like crawling on the ground. No smaller than no bigger than a fist, but there's definitely a lot of them now.
Can I do like a mind effect to make getting rid of it easier?
Yes, you may, but that would have to wait for next time.
I'm just gonna fucking do this every night, Redomer. Just casually start cleaning the fucking webs out. See if that does anything.
Sure, but for now you will wake up again. I guess this is the most appropriate map nowadays.
Sadly, yes. I guess technically right now the most appropriate one would be Halani.
Oh, yeah, but what about Vishslav?
You should just be a chat with us.
I see.
I don't think there's space for me to do that.
Yeah, there isn't. Like, you expected to, like, be at least... you cannot just, live in your ship, like that.
No, I know, but it's like 9 birth spaces, and we definitely don't have 9 people here. So there actually is space.
What do you mean?
Halani has 9 birth spaces, 2 officers' headquarters.
I mean, let's see. I think Alani is actually capped. So should be like capped out.
No.
Pretty sure it should be. Like, Ems added like one birth space and one like 2 officer quarters, and it should have like 6 other ones, I think. Yeah, like two places for technicians and 2 places, like 4 places for marines, or 6 places actually. I don't know. But yeah.
Oh, fair. I didn't know those were in here. They're not listed in it, I don't think.
They are listed in the crew on the backgrounds, rather than as individual characters.
Wait, I don't see crew. I don't see this. Huh?
Yeah.
Is that intentional?
Like right, when you go to like below the building, there's backgrounds.
Well, you're talking about straight below Holani base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the background,
yeah,
the table.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Fair enough.
Okay. I mean, I can count, but you shouldn't have too much unless I fucked up somewhere.
Yeah, so there's 7 people, then plus 3, so there's 10 people in total, which means we still have 1 space.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Wait. Alright, we actually put in Sarah as well. She does count as a person.
Yeah, I included her. I already included her.
Okay, so 4, and then plus you 2. Yeah, no. Strange. Yeah, I don't know why, but should definitely not be that high then.
Yeah, I don't think it matters regardless, though. So
Yeah, just consider yourself at a lower level, because you only should have enough for the initial crew, which was four marines and like 2 technicians, and then whatever was added by Ems. Also, do I hear fucking birds?
Yes, that's in Bacon's background noise.
Why my microphone is not working today? Let me see if I deactivate it.
I think it's also a push to talk thing, that like void activation thing.
It's usually on like detect voice because it's Discord. It's good at not taking background things.
Not today, it isn't.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, well, anyways, actually need to, I'm just gonna make yet another note to see, to check fucking Haulani for like successes. So we don't do a daily session. And well, you, so, anyways, who wants to get started on things? Actually, we're gonna go with Nick first, since he has like this weird keyboard thing going on.
Yee.
You can't just draw I mean, technically wouldn't be high tech. And you want to do this mundanely, or do you want to use magic? I don't think you have the actual magic for it. No, you have for the meta
No.
one.
Yeah, because I was thinking of maybe bugging Amp since he has enough matter.
Yeah, but
Also make this nice and strong.
Emsa's outside. Well, Emsa
Yeah.
is currently not gonna be there.
How much matter do you need for it?
I mean, to change something, you would at least level 2, but for what he wants to do, probably like a 3 maybe.
Let's see how much matter I have. Yeah, I only have 2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I can always just have him do it later to make it more durable.
All right. Sure, you can like squeeze it in at some point then.
Yeah. Right now, I just want to make it like look nice, like artistically nice.
Well, you have wanted to do this during like the creation process to make it like sturdier.
Yeah.
So it has to be
Sure,
all
go
done
for
in
that.
one go. So we have to do this later. Anyways. So then, well, someone has some ambition to find stuff. I think. I think that can be done with 2 players at the very least.
What exactly?
Didn't you want to like look for something?
Yeah, salvage, but I just wanted to be in on that.
So Bacon, what do you want to do?
Um. Well, I spent the whole last month just doing this very cool thing. I just want to gather a bunch of food and just try to make some clone troopers.
I see. I see. Yeah, no, you can definitely do that. The question is like where you gonna put them, and how you gonna. Well, do you just like. Yeah, you probably need like someone to make you like a proper like confinement thing if you want to like keep them locked up or have like grown up in a safe environment, or you can just well have them in your lab somewhere, which might be able to break out of.
Well, that is an issue. Ah. Yeah, I just fucking need the mind control things. For fuck's sake. Well, I guess I'll try to distract myself with another cool thing to do. I had this werewolf drugged in the corner. I think it's time to wake it up, right?
You definitely could, although you would need to do some life effect for that one. I think like life 3 should be enough for that, as like essentially heal it from being poisoned, I guess.
Yeah, I'm the master at magic, so the life magic, so yeah. I would just well, people don't live here anymore, so I would just text the others and say, I'm going to do something stupid. Do you guys want to join in?
Yes. Is it potentially gonna mess the base up / series?
Luckily, I got that bomb collar on it.
Can it fuck us up? Is the threat to security?
Actually, yeah, I would ask, would you guys want me to bring to the other base, or do you guys want to come to Bronco, or should we do on the empty base I own, apparently, for some fucking reason?
Might as well initiate the new base, to be honest. I should use that. You know?
Yeah, and that's the place that if the thing escapes there, it goes to. back to Hollow Ceres, actually, it's a bad idea.
The thing is also like on the inside there is defensive perimeters, so it's probably gonna be hard for it to actually get out.
Well,
Like it.
the defense perimeters are mostly like prepared defenses. Like you can still like walk through it and like even drive the vehicle through. It's more of a case of you know, there's like barricades and strategic positions. They provide cover. There is like only one entrance, but like several exits.
Well,
You-
I have the solution. I think we should do it on Pyuko base, because if the thing escapes and kills everyone, nobody would care, right?
How about we just ensure it doesn't escape and just go to any base? It's fine.
Okay, so I come to Rongo.
Dude, we don't get a willpower, right, Redomer?
No, no, it's direct after downtime. But
Shit.
yeah. Okay, so where do I actually be? Like Rongo then? Halani? Well, Rongo actually has an actual lab, which is an advantage.
Probably easiest there.
Yeah.
Picking.
That choice is up to you.
What would be easier?
Rongo. Since there's a
Mm,
lab
yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's I'm saying. Just come to Rongo. It would be easier.
Yep.
I would even have to carry the thing out and get someone to drive for me, stuff like that.
Oh, right. Actually, yeah, no, fucking Kelly. Yeah, would need to do that. Yeah, like, oh yeah, you made a fucking lizard girl instead.
Was an upgrade, right?
In a way. Okay, let's see. What's actually on this map? Oh, it's actually everyone is everyone correctly except that we need Domino's Pizza as there as well, or Tristan.
Actually, I would ask her. Bowie, do you want to stay here? Didn't you like do the
I-
mental fight with the werewolf or something?
No, no. I am going to be watching this from camera so I can just hit the button and make its head go boom boom.
All right.
I will be not viewing this. I will not be there in person. I will be safely somewhere else.
How big is the explosion going to be?
So you remember that shaped explosive I made for when we were trying to deal with that thing in the hyperdimensional time thing
Yeah.
phase? So I never used that bomb, so I just put it in the collar.
Yeah, but it doesn't answer the question. How big's the explosion going to be? Is it bad to have it in the base?
No,
The-
it's focused.
yeah, it's focused. You can essentially it's gonna leave some scorch marks, but it's not gonna endanger the structural capacity or the functionality of the base at all.
Okay, that's good.
This is not my first time making a bomb.
Listen, can you do the thing to try to the universal translator stuff?
Domino can.
Yeah, I'm asking. Yeah.
What's the roll to that again?
Just like give me
Was it a mind?
yeah.
Yeah.
Also like what's gonna be your output? By the way, are you gonna like just use some speakers, or are you just like translating yourself as it goes along?
Probably speakers, so the others can listen in as well.
All right, sure.
It seems like I don't even understand the other options, so let's just go with speakers.
Yeah, let me check if it was like what kind of forces it was, but I think it might have been just two. Common magical effects. Where the fuck are you? Spoken magic. There we
My
go.
favorite genre.
No, it's not. When is it? That's a core rulebook.
I think it's also in
Maybe. Yeah, force is two. Okay, no, that's understandable. But the most important part is the mind 3. So give me like a mind. I guess just roll for it, I guess.
Yep. It's a level 3 effect, so basically 6 goes up to 7. Can I do it as a ritual?
Are we doing this in the lab?
Yeah, it is on the lab.
Okay, so I
So,
will.
Can I do it
I
as a
might
ritual?
help out. If
Yeah.
it's a ritual.
I see. You wanna do this ritual? All right. What the fuck is your thing again? Give
My
me like
instruments. Or what do you need?
yeah. What are the instruments?
You want to know my entrance?
Oh well, like how you want to do this?
You know, I probably as a basis like use the the sensory enhancement suite to like pick up more
Mhm.
probably focus on like the inflections of like how he talks and stuff.
Yeah.
That and probably just like putting in some data like how he responds to certain things in the PDF.
Sure. Sounds like intelligence technology to me.
I
So,
would say I protect same thing.
well, yeah, yes, you can use that. And rolled at a difficulty of space of 6. Active effects, of course, will increase like the area roll, but yeah,
Okay, so not this one yet.
I think maybe I don't know how you had it before.
We did that. It didn't do it yet. It only affected the arete, not the ritual stuff.
Fair. Okay, let's go. You have you can roll the area.
If
No specialty, right? Okay, now we go.
I have 3 stamina, so let's just roll it all. And then Neg wanted to help out, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, I need to do something about those failures during rituals. I think they're supposed to like raise the difficulty normally, but yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Mm,
Is there stamina?
I believe it's a 2.
I see. So
Actually, yeah, that's 8.
yeah. Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. If 8 successes to work with, how long would you want it to last? And well.
Like, probably for like. Let me consult the chart so I don't tell you the wrong shit. We saved so much. Let's just go with like 4 successes to duration. So a
I
story.
see. Yeah.
And it goes it's both ways, right? When I talk and when it talks.
Well, yeah, that's just essentially when it talks, it will automatically output the stuff. It will count as negative
Okay.
effect though,
Yeah, it's fine.
so you
It's
want to
fine.
like cancel it at some point.
Unless I specifically mentioned the voice, I'm canceling it after we're done with this. So I'm not even gonna note it down. But yeah, I just looked at the other lads, and we've done it. Anything he says, anything I say, being translated.
All
So I
right.
don't think we can do it to other people.
Well, you can. I think if like my 3 you can do like mental bridges and stuff like that, but
Well,
that sounds annoying.
gay. Yeah, I'm not into that.
Yeah, thought sharing is gay indeed.
With other men, yeah, definitely.
Okay. And well, I guess now it's time to wake it up, unless someone wants to like take extra precautions.
Oh, I'm just putting
Uh,
on the character's armor.
I am not in the room. I will be in like a security suite with my finger on the trigger for the bomb.
Yeah,
Well,
I want to do a quick ritual, like while Dom is preparing the mind translating. I would just try to temporarily buff my charisma by a fuck ton.
sure,
Mine.
sure. Yeah, you
You
know how to
can't
do that.
talk.
It's mind 3.
Bacon,
Might be better life 3.
you can't talk to it though. It
What
doesn't
do you mean you
understand.
are going to translate for us, right?
Yeah, but wouldn't that use my charisma, not yours?
No, I mean I think like if you do it like the way you did, I think it should be fine.
Oh.
Cause like it's essentially using 6 speakers, so it should work, right? Yeah, it should work.
Okay, fair enough then. Then I take it back.
If you like the fact if you were the one like you're doing it with your mouth, that's why I asked, by the way, to make sure.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And speakers you definitely have lying around somewhere. So
Sorry?
the speakers is stuff you have probably lying around, and it's probably like built in a lot of the devices anyways.
Yeah.
How many rows you did? You did 3, so yeah, 3 rows to beat up the time. 1, 2, 3. So that's 5:11. Uh, that's how much the duration? I think one. Like, what was the cost? It was 2 until level 5, and after 5 was how more, or was 1 until 5 and 5 was 2?
Yeah, like for so essentially that depends. Like if you do it permanent, if you do it permanent, you need like double successes. So it's like 2 per until 5, and then after that it's 4. But for normal buffing, it's just like 1 up to 5, and after that it's 2.
Okay, so I'll take 3, and I go to 5. 5, I go to 6. 7, I go to 7. 9, I go to 8. So I think I will have charisma 8. And it leaves you for time for 1 scene. Should be enough to just talk with the thing right now.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so we have that. Put like Nick in this little corner over here.
Um, hmm. Maybe his strength would be good, but nah, we have explosives. No need for anything else.
John is still afraid of his life, almost dying from this thing. I don't want to be near it.
I mean, you didn't almost die. You had like you just have your your mind dislodged from your body and floating around in the unknowable depths of the astral realm.
The unknowable sounds like it's against science. That is death to John.
Yeah, that's fair. Also,
There is one.
Yeah.
There is one more thing we could possibly do. I can set up a thing so I can actually read its mind as well, right?
Yes.
That seems like a worthy fucking endeavor.
Well, if you want to put the prep work in, but do keep in mind, while reading its mind,
I just want to read it. Like, I don't actually want to be in his mind space. I just want to reach into what his thoughts are.
yeah, I was just saying it will take time. Also, Nick, there is no actual security room for this lab, so you probably have to like squat on the floor and like have to plug in like Romy into the wall and watch like security footage from there.
I will go into the cafeteria with my tablet and watch the security footage from there.
All right, fine, fair enough.
I mean, there was his closet that once had the skeleton in it. Should be around somewhere.
I mean, that's literally in the lab. I don't think that's counts as a safe space.
It does if he thinks it is, because that's as safe as he's gonna get.
I mean, I could always do the safe space spell again.
Oof. But yeah, okay, I guess I can like do it. Difficulty willpower and the rest. I think duration.
Is that towards me or?
Yes.
Okay. Difficulty then is what's his willpower?
I think it was a 7, but I need to like check.
Really, it's still a 7?
Yeah.
I need to fucking drain its willpower, Domer.
Yeah, you never did.
Can I actually drain it? He's partially spirit, right?
No, he's not. He's only real. And yeah, the thought patterns are actually surprisingly human, so you don't need to like do too much. I think if Nick instructs you.
Okay.
Because he actually spent time getting this kind of shit done.
So 4 at 7.
Yes, 7.
Horrible. Yeah, that's a fucking botch right there.
Okay, that's
it's in the lab though. It's in the lab, so you can't drew me too hard. It's in the fucking lab.
I don't think that affects paradox gain.
Sanctums do help actually.
No, you still get paradox at the same amount.
Shut up. Let me. Like it still helps somewhat. I thought.
No.
No.
Don't think it does. Anyways. On a success.
This is gonna be a lot of paradox too.
No,
it's a
why?
Yeah.
coincidental one per dot at the highest sphere, so 3.
Rip. I think that brings me into the first level. I don't know how the levels work. Actually, fuck. Can I just like quickly summon my fucking familiar and have her soak this?
Not retroactively.
God damn it,
Oh.
man! She's fucking useless. Then I'm gonna get fucking rid of her. Okay. That
You're
would bring
supposed
me
to
up
always
to
have them around.
that would bring me up to 10.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Woo.
Let's see.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? He's at 10. I'm not the one with the most paradox anymore.
Let's see.
No, yeah, I'd be at 10.
Onset of quiet. Blah, blah. Oh my god. Okay. Onset of quiet. If it accumulated 10 points of paradox or more. I see. I see. So you actually get like slipping into quiet territory.
Yeah, give me means to actually get rid of this stuff that's not just doing nothing for like a month, please.
Well, there is another way. It's called Prime 5. But yeah, no, I would definitely keep that in mind.
Can I like use my influence to try to get a guy to get rid of my queen for me?
No. Let's see. Well, I guess technically you could, but that would require like finding someone that would be willing to do this kind of stuff. And yeah, but it definitely would be interesting to see if someone well, it will land on your file. That's what I was gonna say. Okay.
It will
No.
land on my file.
Yes. Slips into the start of a quiet. Okay, and well, that's what does trigger? Well, the triggers for like paradox backlash again. Blah blah blah.
I know what I need to do, Radar. I need to become a spirit and just have the thing so I get rid of paradox automatically.
But will I eventually lead off naturally manifest as strange explode or devastating result. Blah blah. I decides to check for paradox backlash. Yeah, no, okay. It says that the storyteller can't decide. I think there was like a thing for it somewhere else, but it never really triggers. But yeah, Domino, you feel something. You feel like you've messed up. You feel the rejection coming on. Like reality trying to correct itself. You can spend a willpower to like stave it off. I think.
It will just come back later, though, won't it?
Yes.
Because I mean, I have one fucking willpower, Domer.
Yeah.
Like,
You wanna have it now?
the doctor's nearby. The guy isn't awoken yet, right?
No, he hasn't. But you feel coming on. Do you warn the others?
I would warn the others, yeah. Like, well, that's something bad's about to happen.
All right.
Just get away from the werewolf.
I wonder if against difficulty of 6. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to roll one. Yeah, supposed to roll your paradox. Well, let's see. Where's your sheet? Actually, no, don't need that. You have 10, right? So.
Yep.
10, difficulty is 6. Oh no.
I still live. It's fine.
6.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I live. I have 7 levels. Actually, no, I have 9.
Successes. Let's see. 1 point of paradox is charged per success.
Good.
Mage also suffers a burn of 1 die of bashing damage per success or acquires a minor paradox flaw.
That's all fine. I can take this. It's just bashing damage.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the easy option since we have like other stuff to go. But yeah, I'm gonna roll like a. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll for it, I guess.
Wait, don't I just take 6 damage in? Or like, what's the...
Yeah, and I think it says 1 die, so I think you're supposed to roll for this.
I thought this would be the amount of like successes and damage I would take.
No, that's the parent sounds that what I do on the table. There's like a
Oh,
table.
okay.
There's like a table.
Okay.
I can like show it to you if you want to.
No, I trust you. You can do it after the session. Let's just get this over with.
And yeah, I'm just gonna roll for it. Also, the difficulty is not gonna go for 6. So you take 4 bashing.
And I lose 4 levels of Quinn. Paradox, right?
Yes, unless it's unless it's like paradox essentially.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But yeah,
Go down 4.
you're the first person to actually get rid of paradox. Should be happy.
Yeah, I honestly, I'd be willing to do this again.
Okay, that means you're not gonna slip into quiet, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. Don't you? Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't even have enough dice to get into it quiet.
Well, yeah, I mean, you starting getting into it at like 10 paradox.
You know, it's actually rolling a 6 hit 10 is fucking better than a 1 to 5. Because otherwise, I would have taken a paradox flaw. Now I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Like healing bashing is super easy.
Yeah,
Just-
you
just-
turn
just-
to the doctor. Hey, I look a bit
Uh,
smoked. I actually am.
Yeah.
Is it 3 or 4 to heal order? 3, right?
Yeah, 3. Also, like you see, like he's like after Domino like warns you that something bad is about to happen. You see him like bleeding from his eyes and his ears and his nose.
Yeah, I just go up to him. I just alright. Here, take some pills. It will make you better, and you are fine again.
Does that fully heal me? 2 successes then?
I
I
think
think-
so. Yeah, it's like 2
Yeah.
per.
Honestly, yeah. Wasn't that bad. I want to do that again. So what's that can happen?
Alright, good again. We can continue, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not gonna pierce its mind though. It's not worth it. Just gonna happen
Okay.
again.
We did this experiment with John. We saw it. It was bad. He has strong mind.
Yeah, he certainly fucking does. This piece of shit has probably as strong as will as we do. He actually fucking
Alright.
matches my willpower. What the fuck?
Alright, I will just wake it up. You take a step back, please.
Yeah, I just like step back. You know, I've got like the cosmic cutter in one hand, like one of the attachments of like the pog, and just like a laser rifle, holding it fully just in case he needs to die.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, you can definitely do that, and well, you see like which stuff starting to fix him. So I want to have a roll out of you, essentially like another healing roll, and I think like this will be enough. Okay, that's more than enough, and you know. Yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna ask what we were rolling.
Yeah, you will.
done.
Yeah. Well, you see like the creature shudder, and it opens its eyes, and you immediately, upon realizing that it's not safe, it starts thrashing.
Hey, you're finally awake. Calm down. We just want to talk with you.
It starts speaking, and you hear like and you hear like some like the weird noise again, but then the translator kicks in. Where am I? Where's my tribe? Who are you?
We are researchers from a faraway place. We found you, and we wanted to ask some questions to you.
Okay. What do you mean found me? I cannot be found without my brethren.
Well, they aren't here. It's just you here.
I remember another one. Oh, one that invaded my mind.
Huh. Interesting.
He was an I attacked him, but then he fled like a coward he is.
I live for another day.
The servants of the enemy are always spineless.
You certainly do have a strong mind. That much has been shown evident. Should be proud of that.
And well, now let me go. I will return to my tribe. If you stand in my way, I will consider you enemies. This place is unnatural. And he looks around, and he's just like kicking at the floor, like to test like what it's made of.
There's like a problem with that. In order to get back, you will need our help. There's no feasible way for you to go back on your own. We can help you, of course, though.
Yeah,
Look back at the doctor.
You like outside of this place we are in, there is no air. We are in a rock floating in space. There is nothing outside of this base.
What do you mean nothing? If there's nothing, I can breathe. It's always that way.
No.
Oh.
No, did you ever go to a very, very high place, like up a very tall mountain?
No, I do not. I'm not one of the mountain climbers.
Well,
Give me my spear so we can talk as equals. I see that this one has has something that looks like a weapon, sharp like a knife, but gleaming like rock or water.
There is, of course, honor in battling, and I salute you for your combat bravery. But we should strive to be maybe more
I
friendly.
Wait, it's trying to be friendly, don't worry. Spear, well, I don't know where your spear is. Well, just give me a second. I just take out my one of those super knives we have. Do you want it to be a spear or can it be a short blade? I can just tie it to something. It's very sharp.
Are you giving what kind of knife are you giving him?
Give me the blade.
What?
What blade are you giving him, Bacon?
Why are we giving him a weapon?
Bacon? What knife are you giving him?
It's all going as planned. Don't worry.
Oh no!
Yeah,
First,
I'm giving you the cosmic cutter.
Okay.
No.
Bacon.
No.
Bacon.
No.
Okay.
We can explode
no.
him later. Just
No.
No.
I
Okay.
I would actually reach in to fucking take that knife away.
Okay.
No.
You can try. But how about we do that like as a quick initiative roll to see like who's faster?
Oh my fucking god.
fuck. I'm the guy with fucking 8 charisma. Let me try. We can explode him. I can touch him and make him go unconscious.
No.
I know, but he could stab you first and you fucking die. Wait, what? I'm trying to interrupt Bacon, not him.
Well, he's gonna reach out for the knife too.
What the fuck? Okay, so I should actually have a +4 to this because my wits is buffed. But
Yeah. Bacon, you can roll
So-
as well.
fuck.
Bacon.
But wait, if Bacon is the slowest, he can't grab a knife.
No,
No,
the
he's
fastest.
he's the fastest.
Oh god damn it!
He like takes the knife and it's like a worthy plate and starts like swinging it in the air like just to like show off.
We are very curious about your people and your culture. If you would like to talk, us, we can then bring you to your place.
I see. And it's like my yeah, I can show you my people, but they do not like strangers. Ever since the mushrooms came, we have been at war, keeping them at bay, and and we destroy every intruder we find. This is not my home. I can feel it. So I will not fight you here, but if I show you my people, they will most likely take offense.
Interesting. And if we help to destroy the mushrooms, we can make them all go away forever. If you if you wish to allow us to come to your place.
He thinks the elders have decided on that, but I can talk to them on your behalf. But now that I think about it, when like I wasn't alone when what I remember last. Did you find another? I wasn't alone. He was he was my brother. We hunted,
Sorry,
we hunted
I don't know
together.
about another. Only you.
Yeah, he just abandoned you completely. Nothing bad ever happened. He just
It all,
left.
it all depends on what Neg told us.
I think he like I didn't ask questions. I was like,
With the
bring
tie.
me one, and he brought me one. Cool.
No,
I'm
I brought
happy
you
now.
two. Well, technically you have the corpse, since I have to ask you for the keyboard. So yeah, you
Yeah,
know
but
about
the corpse I found. Wait, wasn't the corpse I found before?
No,
But he found the fur, I think. Only fur, right?
No, I found like just bones. I thought you were asking for the bones.
there was a whole corpse.
Yeah, like
Bruh.
Oh,
he like shot someone with his fucking laser rifle, and well, that's like charred remains essentially.
oh, I had no idea.
Is that
I
his
thought you were
brother?
wanting the bones I collected separate in other occasion. Because I have an entire skeleton with me.
But yeah, well, you would definitely, at least the Jewish life could make good guesses that, well, this other one might be might be the corpse.
Do I roll charisma subterfuge to because I know?
Yeah,
He's gonna.
I think you kind of need to. It's
I,
gonna,
I want to spend a willpower point on that, please.
yeah, no, definitely.
No, I'm fine. You can trust me.
Yeah,
That's 9. Fuck. Shouldn't have wasted.
yeah, they not even close. Not even close. And well, it says, oh, I see. That's sad. I have to get back to them and look for him.
Yes, you can do that later. Well, now that taking the opportunity to talk, interesting about the mushrooms and protecting that place. Well, do your people have any legends? I just take my tablet about some sort of I don't know divinity or anything called what's the name? Roderick.
Ah, the great master. Yes, we all serve him. He even grants powers to those to those that become his chosen.
Huh. I just type something very quickly. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Um. Very interesting. Does the term Garo remember makes you remember anything?
No, I don't know that. I don't know what it is. But no, you answer some of my questions again. What is this place?
Um, we are in our base in an asteroid called Ceres.
What's an asteroid?
Uh, it's like the land, but it's very tiny and it just flow so tiny it can't have like life on it.
But we live here at this moment, and
Yes, because we made this very strong and good base. There is no life outside this base.
like things. That is a strange thing. You have to show it to me. I won't understand otherwise. Maybe the elders
All
would
right,
understand, but I do
I
not.
j- I would just take my tablet. You see, this is a tool. It records images, and I just show pictures of outside the base.
Like, just like looking at this device here, you just see his fucking jaw drop, and like you see the silver teeth like shimmering through, and he's like, how is this possible?
Uh,
This looks like this doesn't look like a drawing. This looks like like I'm actually somewhere looking through a window, like well, actually, no, you wouldn't consider it a window. You would say it would be like looking looking from looking with my own eyes. So hold on, someone's knocking at my door. I'll be right back.
Bacon, you realize at some point we're going to need to get that cosmic cutter back, right?
yep, don't worry, everything is under control.
All right.
We just need to either inject him with more sleeping drugs, or just need to touch him and make him to go to sleep.
I don't think he's going to be that react like. He's not going to respond well to you trying to touch him. I don't think.
I have the higher initiative.
True.
I'm back.
All right. This is not my expertise, but we've come from a very, very far away land, and we also protect our people, like your tribe protect your land from the mushrooms. We protect our land for other creatures and enemies from far away, and we learn how to use Timor everything from nature to help us to defend ourselves. Everything you see, we just it's a very smart way of doing things.
I see. Like, this is a strange way to live. Unnatural. The air burns in, air burns in my nostrils. The ground under my feet is always cold and hard, but yet it is not stone.
It's basically one type of stone. You just need to find the right type, separate from other types, and you connect all together, and you make very shiny floor.
Looks at you, and you can see in his eyes that you've lost them. He has no clue.
Well, don't worry.
Be happy.
Let's see what else. What else is on the list to ask him? What you guys would be interested on knowing?
Well, if like potentially they were willing to do some trading as well, maybe that might be decent.
Okay, interesting. If we come to an agreement that we don't go into your land, but would you willing to trade things? We could give you some of our knowledges to help to improve the life of your people, and your people could give something back to us.
I cannot decide that. I'm merely a warrior. You have to talk to the elders, and the elders won't speak with outsiders. I can speak on your behalf, but I do not fully understand your message.
All right, that's interesting. Oh, I guess that there is nothing else to ask. We can now help you go back to your place. Just please give back the blade. We are going to go to some places that it would be dangerous to carry a blade around.
I look at you. I don't want to walk part with a weapon. our god has decreed that we always should have we always should be armed for the mushrooms like everywhere.
From one soldier to another, I just like look at his hands. Those are very dangerous weapons already there, and you don't need to worry about mushrooms here. If they do show up, I'll promptly deal with them.
Uh, well, let me try to see myself. We can we can smell them if we concentrate on that.
No need to try that.
Is your
I just give him a
your
pat on the shoulder.
your RC is like nostrils, like widening. Give me like a charisma, charisma empathy.
It's adorable.
Where's my empathy? Alright. 9. At 6.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
No need that. This is a safe place, and I would just use the opportunity to touch him, and I want to use life 5 to make him to go to sleep.
All right. You can certainly try. Although like what tools would you be using?
What do you mean?
I think like you essentially like use on tools or you take like penalties. I think or with like instruments. There's like a thing for like not working with instruments, which makes it harder. And I think like technique can never grow past them.
Yeah, that's true. The spontaneous casting is what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Alright, I would just those things?
Yeah.
The joke things that you have on your hand that when someone goes to shake your hand, you just zap them.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I just have one of those, and I would just pat him in the shoulder to zap him.
All right.
That's my tool because energy is one of my tools.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. You're the crazy scientist like that. Okay, no, sure, you can do that. Well, I guess I think like saw that like how do you do that? I think it's dependent on on his stamina. Tree jump chemistry maybe. No.
Like, isn't in the base book to just change someone's state from awakened to sleeping?
Yeah, but I think like how do you do it? Has it like somewhat more fleshed out and tells you a little bit more about it. I think at the very least. Okay, I don't actually. I don't know if it's just for fucking sleep. Sleep spells. There we go. Duration and resistance. Offers duration. But okay. Life 4 or and mind fire for things. So you can do the sudden approach with life 4, I think. So you don't need to actually do it with 5. And for resistance, stamina roll might come in handy if character uses raw physical prowess to remain awake. Which he probably would. Okay. Okay. So you can roll your magics, and he will resist like with a stamina roll, and your magic rolls will count for 2 successes per, as if it was direct damage, and his stamina will count normally.
And the lab wouldn't help because it's not a ritual.
Yeah.
And can I use willpower on this kind of roll?
Yes, you definitely can.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, that's 2, so 4. Fuck, he's going to not sleep. F.
Yeah. Well, he still like passed his own roll, which just says fucking difficulty +3, which is fucking weird. Well, we're done the torture. Maybe torture has more. Torture. Okay, so it takes you a thing. Plus 3. Okay, so he will have to roll a 9, I think. But he has a lot of stamina, so he might succeed.
But he needs 4. I hope he doesn't get 4 at 9. Fuck, it would be bad.
Up. Let's see. What do you mean like 4-4? 4 at 9? I think it is.
I mean,
Like,
didn't you say that my successes would count as 2?
oh. Alright, yeah, you know, you have like, yeah, no, I forgot that you spend a willpower, so yeah, no, it should be good. Like, yeah, you see like struggling and like almost succeed, but then he like stumps over.
Yep, I just, almost. That was very close. I just go to the very large amount of drugs. I just take a needle and I just put more on the guy.
Alright, you put more on the guy and well, he cannot resist, so he's just gonna be asleep until you wake him.
Well, good news. They are fairly reasonable for a people. Bit xenophobic, but I'm from Serbia, so can't say anything about that.
Oof.
But yeah, you see, I ask about Rorik. Rorik is this kind of god for werewolves. He also knows about Rog. So Rorik might be some sort of real reality deviant that created the species.
Well, you know what we have to do to Rourke then, right?
Well, if it is worshipped by like all the werewolves, it's probably very strong. I don't want to try to kill it.
There. So the question is, do we want to? What are we gonna do with him now?
We could return him.
He
We
knows too
could
much.
kill him. I mean, yeah. We could try to do peaceful contact with them later. I mean, depends on what the others want.
I am against returning him.
Same.
We could just drain his blood, gather all his bones and flesh, and just do lots of experiments.
That sounds like the you thing to do. I think it's a good idea. We could maybe at some point try to get one of their elders. They might have more stuff to talk about, so they're going to be harder to get.
I mean, can think about this kind of stuff later, but maybe we can try a peaceful approach after we kill out the mushrooms or something, but it probably won't work. Yes, extermination and enslavement is on the plate for them.
Alright, and then I guess that concludes that. So you managed to talk to someone, put him to sleep, and then plan to kill him.
Yes.
Uh,
Progress was made, Redomer.
Progress was made, I guess. That's really cursed. But yeah, I see. So since the others are here, and I think I can do what I originally wanted to do. But I'm gonna take like a quick break while I get something more to drink. Be right back. Feel free to talk amongst each other. Actually,
Emps, what's your plan with the creatures on the other side?
My plan?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna leave it to you, Bacon.
Yeah, it's all your decision now, Bacon.
For fuck's sake.
Because I was gonna give you 3 words: explore, exploit, and exterminate.
I guess we can send the mushrooms are too messy to have them around. We can send them out to the gas chamber. these ones, they could be useful slaves, but they're too strong.
Make a weaker version then. Or just replace them with your lizard people.
Yeah, I really need TT farmland on the other side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you check the soil contents on the other side?
No, not yet. Never
Yeah,
had
you,
the opportunity.
You know
you
what we
might
should do? We
you
should
might need
check
to
and
do
see
that.
if there's notes there.
Yeah, that was one of the plans, but we didn't find anything immediately.
We have Prime. I think you can sense them.
If you activate it.
Yeah, it's worth doing.
Yeah, I guess those guys could just after I kill some of them and slave the rest, they can just pick cotton for me.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Gosh. Not gonna lie, it'll be funny. It'll be funny when you drive back through the portal and be like, "Oh, how did this base get there?" Because that'll be technically your first time you interacted with that base.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting it in and out of character to just, oh, you have a base now. What do you mean? Why? How?
Just because. Though you have to find a transport there, I'm afraid, because I couldn't put you a rover in time. Just sit in the rover seat and basically just travel to your new base, Kappa. Oh yeah, I just realized something. Yeah, Nick's Tamio, me.
You're aware that the only named NPC you have in your base is Tommy currently, right, Ems?
Yeah, actually, we're gonna have 6 in the coming soon
They're not going
period.
to be named though. They're just going to be
Nick-
schmuck.
Nick's brother and 3 new people.
Ah, fair enough.
We should keep the wolf around just long enough to kill my clone.
No, your clone sounds pretty useful.
No.
I'm going to invite your clone to my base in the future. He sounds like a cool guy.
I think we should
No.
put them in Halani, to be honest. I mean, the two Bowies together, what could go wrong?
No. It's my base. No.
Need him for my office, Nick.
What about your office?
Yeah, I mean, I need him to work for me, you know?
That's fine. You can go work at your whatever you have.
Yeah, that's in your base.
No.
Yes.
No. He's not allowed in my base. My base needs to be pure and clean.
There won't be with the two of us in there.
No. You would have to do stuff.
I mean,
Well, to make it unclean.
oh, fair enough.
God. I need to write in my research notes.
Also, Ems, I've learned of the best way to lose Paradox in this game. Just
Is it?
have a backlash.
Based?
Yeah. It's not that bad. You just take a most 10 dice of bashing damage. Unless you have
Base.
Paradox, in which case you die.
All you need to do, guys, is botch on a massive construction roll, and that's how you disappear.
If you botched on that, you would have died. I'm telling you now.
I know.
It wouldn't have even been a backlash roll. You would have just done
I
it.
would. It would have been funny.
Because holy fuck.
I'm
I would
back.
have been what? Welcome back.
Go back.
Yeah, the difference is all that kind of shit you all the roles you did before. I'm not sure how exactly it works out, but the more you roll, the bigger the potential backlash gets, and gets into normal stuff. So I would have probably rolled for it, but I'm gonna agree with you. Unless a miracle would have happened, you would have change the realities, most likely, at the very least. Yeah, just go to being cast into the construction realm or something, or lack thereof. But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, before I like start to like proper play for two of you, Ada, can you hear us? You're probably right. Some change during downtime that happened that we would be informed about is that Nick got his own is now construction manager of Forlani. Domino is was appointed like as chief of security, so he's the one that has to coordinate defenses and stuff like that on like a macro level. And
one series.
yeah, well, yeah, of course. And he's a chief of security essentially. He's like the coordinator guy, more or less, and probably the one that has to use his newfound ship to meet people first hand before it becomes a problem. It probably won't affect too much. It's mostly when big scenes happen. You guys will have him as the go-to essentially. What else? Oh yeah, Bacon technically has a base, but he has no personnel in it, which means his base is currently like sealed, more or less, until we get like enough personnel for it. Oh yeah, and Ems is gonna have like some people rolling in, like some random schmucks. They're probably gonna get like extra character sheets since they're kind of fuck ups, and well, I need to simulate that.
Yep. They all have schizophrenia and they all believe the Hollow Earth exists, Redoma. Don't you?
Oof. I mean, the Union knows that the Hollow Earth exists.
Hollow Ceres exists, so Hollow Earth exists too.
Oof.
You're part of the Hollow Earth Nazis.
Oof, no, definitely not. But yeah, anyways, M's got a guy from the Syndicate, a guy from the Progenitors, and guys from Iteration X, and now I was like someone nebulous in the Union, and a major favor.
Yep. Need
Oh, that
manpower
person's
quickly.
name?
That's the thing.
Do they have a name though, or are they just called Nebulous Person in Union?
No, for now, it's a nebulous person in the Union.
Oh no.
Is it my lawyer?
No.
You wish. Juba couldn't get this big.
But yeah, anyways, just so like something that would have happened during downtime. I didn't have like time to properly communicate this just yet, since it literally happened yesterday. And after like 5 hours of like downtime, I didn't feel in the mood to do too much.
Yep. Just gonna let you know, all of those actions were in the minor actions. Allied. The base building.
They went ritual routes, essentially.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Ritual rolls.
Yeah, but that's just how the magic works out at the end of the day. And you were using salvage. You need to like build this kind of stuff. You need actually proper facilities, which means building new stuff is actually quite limited.
I know.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the bottleneck usually, rather than the success itself. Although they're still like fucking massive.
Bruh, like, you do realize, like, this is if you look at the points, this is nearly equivalent to fucking Rongo base for Delma.
I'm aware. I'm quite aware. I did enough of the math to know it.
It's still sad that you had to go through all that, Redomer. Then again, you're a masochist, so it's fine.
Yeah, I am. I mean, what?
Finally admitted to it.
I never really denied it. Okay, anyways. Now, what else are like busy doing stuff? Is there anything you guys want to do in particular? Well,
I
Ems,
mean,
well, you guys are busy. I'm talking about what Ems would do while what you would be doing, like war crimes in the lab.
I think Ems and I originally had something to do as well.
Yeah, but you kind of, do you spend like several hours casting rituals, I believe, like 3
Why?
at the very least.
yeah, he does have us there.
So, Ems, you have visitors today at the base, but they're busy in the lab. So what would you want to do?
You died.
Yeah, I think so. He might have died. Shame. And he was
Get him.
oh. Okay, getting food still. Huh. Oh yeah, fucking Ems with his fucking droid. I hate it.
You love it because you
I
can't stop me.
I hate the form, not the concept. I hate this literally fucking Star Wars one.
I can change the picture if you want.
Sure, like give me something not Star Wars related and you know, neutral.
I just got the one you tagged earlier.
Which one did I attack earlier?
This. Let me just tag you again.
Ah, I see. That's a okay. I was a bit attracted to attack droid, but that's neutral enough. I can appreciate that.
And what about the one I designed for us? Let me see if I still have it. Your friendly droids. Nah, this one is shit.
Oh, oh my god. Yeah, no, you can really see the ripe in its eyes. Okay, but anyways, there's another change. Actually, this might be of importance. I changed with Domino how the sodomy supply ship works. As he pointed out, there was some stuff wrong with it, and now he corrected it, and now has like a lot more like cargo capacity. Like goes from like what 480 to 3,120 cubic meters of cargo capacity, which is like a big step up. Structure capacity like didn't change though, like still fine. So if you have anything based on it to like accommodate it, that will not be endangered. Oh yeah, I guess like also has like less health now, but to be honest, like it didn't need that much health in the first place. It didn't need that much health in the first place, but yeah. Probably like some copy pasta error or like or something that I didn't properly change when I changed some math behind it. Or like just a fuck up somewhere. But I'm guessing it's like some error when I changed some rulings in the background. But yeah, I just want to like inform you in case it matters for the ships you covered. And yeah, well, Ems, are you ready now? Or are you still like busy?
still organizing.
Alright, alright. Well then, I guess we have to like move to someone else. Alright, I hear you, or are you still like in a away? I take it as you're still away, so well. I guess we're just gonna continue then in the lab. What do
Actually,
you
I have something I need to study, Redomer.
what do you want to study exactly?
The thing I sent earlier.
If you give me like not even 5 minutes, I'll be on my desktop.
Alright, in the meantime I will have like dimensions to do some roads.
I want to research how to. I want to do some finding how to get rid of that fucking infection I have in my mind, Redomer, fully.
I see. Well, that's actually a tall order. Like, first off, you have to figure out. Okay. Do you have research?
Yes.
Give me like intelligence research at 9 to like get a clue first, like what's actually going on.
Intelligence plus research.
Yes. At 9.
How long is this gonna take?
A few hours probably. Minimum.
Hyper focus will apply.
Yes.
Okay, I'll spend a willpower. My very last one. Book learning.
Sure. So
Out of willpower.
yeah, like you look through various cases and you know, like personal compared like your personal experiences. And what you get is like rather sobering. Like anything that has like been related to this is usually hasn't like ended well. Usually it ended like in reprogramming of the agent, termination, or sometimes the agent disappearing in general, and never to be found again. And well, there have been some cases where you know the problems seem to be solved, but in the end the agent merely turned out to be co-opted by something, by some sort of EDE, which gave them amazing capabilities in the field. Like there even have been some reports of outright probably regeneration. Like the doctors in question had didn't like see it as regeneration, or rather it was like more like a reset. Like it only like the patient didn't heal, like you didn't see like healing signs of healing in the flesh. It was more like it was being restored to its original state. They had to like do a bit of fiddling for that one, but yeah.
I think you actually told me about that before in game.
I think.
Because I remember you also saying. Sorry.
I thought it was like autocorrector.
Possible. Although, yeah, maybe.
But yeah, and yeah, like and as for the original question, like how to get rid of it, well, there doesn't seem like a way in the union itself. Like no recorded case properly, but you could get some clues about its nature. It essentially turns you into like some sort of like weird hybrid at the end of the day.
Of what?
Like a weird hybrid of EDE and human. Like it's not even like a proper possession. It's like your nature has changed. Like your nature fundamentally has changed, and you seem to be you might be in the process of that, and you know like have the first signs of it. As a lot of others like also reported like a song that they heard.
All right.
Okay, and well, what do you make of this?
Well, I need to fucking fix this as soon as I can, but I still have like very little to work with.
Yeah.
It's the gist of it.
Well, and to give you like a tip about auto character. Technical unit is really bad at fixing this.
Are you telling me I need to go to Earth and meet non-technocrats?
No. No, I do not tell you that. Just saying it will be like a hard journey. And
Yeah,
and well,
that's
you kind of have the clues already, I guess, in a way. But you still like not getting it fully, I think.
like the only things that I currently add a character I'm aware of, and this is basically the same thing as in character. Is like, okay, stop doing things that are associated with the Weaver. Don't listen to the songs. Clear out some of the spider shit.
Well,
That's roughly
yes.
it.
I mean, that's correct. That's correct. Now you to
But no,
properly apply it.
Fuck it, Redomer. I'm gonna set Mary free.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Question: how do you handle the security then in that place?
Well, I had to deal with her to do that. Like, that's the different thing.
Hmm. I mean, it's not a different thing. Like it, technically, it's part
I
of.
think I got it to guard it first, and then I took it as a companion.
Hmm. All right. If you think that's a little bit of affect things, then so be it.
I mean, that seems like a good fucking start already.
Alright, then I guess you can set her free, and rather than feeding her, you one day refuse and tell her you won't be you know, you need a bit of distance. It's you, not her, and so on and so forth.
The Weaver, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, you can set her free. Like there seems like a lot of quick questions, and like where would you actually set her free?
You don't have common sense in this game, do you, Redomer?
No, we do not. Well, you have as much common sense as you have in real life.
None. Well, probably the place where I first found her.
Where you first found her.
Very
Alright.
fucking.
Yeah, was it again? I think it was some random place where you observed her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, do you hear the questions like why we were so close? We had the we almost had you know, were able to show you the proper way. We always were ready to improve you.
I know, but it would change me. My very nature. It would change who I am. And if I can't help you by being myself, then I have to change in order to do so then. I just sigh. Then I don't think we can have that kind of cooperation.
She responds, she does not need help. She instead is here to help you. You know, could help you achieve perfection, like all things should strive to. And yeah, and in order to have like a bit of discussion, like for like a few hours, and you know, she doesn't seem to get your point. Like the idea of you seeing change is like a bad thing. Doesn't really occur to her, and
Redomer?
yeah.
I have dimensional science 4. Can I change that, Kappa?
You want to like mind rape her?
No. Show her the proper way.
Show her the proper way. That would be like a difficult endeavor. That would be like your intelligence EDE law.
Cool.
Difficulty will be 8.
Book learning, book learning, book learning,
Sure.
book learning. Don't
Sure.
try me. Book learning.
Sure, what you would get is that you need to, like, show it a proper way, aka, mind rape her, and you would probably still, like, fall back to it as, oh, nice, highlight. Would still, like, have to, like, disconnect her permanently, like, shield her and that kind of stuff, because otherwise, she would probably just go back, and even take it, like, if you, like, cut her off, you would be at best at a stage you are at best, after, like, a very long time, and a lot of, like, a lot of magic, like, a lot of, like, airtail roads, essentially, a lot of successes.
So there's no true way to like fully separate her unless I have dimensional science 5.
Yeah, I mean, yes, technically, there's also the potential of, being corrupted by some other stronger force, or like an equally strong force, like
Me, right?
like no, like the worm.
Oh yeah, no. In that case, it kind of lifts my character's mood a little. That is, it's all for naught at the end, and to have this like vague hope in the back of my mind that I can maybe fix their situation at some point.
But all right, all right. That
I do have one question, Redomer.
yeah.
Was this a good move or was this a bad move?
It was a weird move. Like, I don't think there's a big benefit to it. Other than showing that you're not willing.
Like I was thinking that maybe her connection to me and connection to the Weaver was one of the ways that it was getting to me more easily.
Well, it certainly helped in initial phases, yes. It definitely did, but a lot of damage has more or less been done, so to speak. As for like it actually helping, well, we'll see about that.
Okay.
Okay, Mary will go where now? Let's see which place would be nice.
Tell me. Let's just end this chapter and have Ally do its thing, please.
Yeah, no, yeah, just like put it onto like this, I guess. There we go. Okay, and an allied.
Hello.
Hello there. Well, downtime has ended. What would you like to do?
I'd like to check up on how the base is doing.
Your base is doing?
My
Yeah.
base.
Yeah. Well, no, you actually don't need to roll for that one. You have read proper reports, presumably, and the like. And what you get is essentially that things are going fine. Daniela is patrolling regularly, and Marines get injured from time to time, but nothing Lewis can't fix easily. And new armament kind of helps as well. And the Marines are also like getting used to like actually fighting them, for fighting the EDEs and like adopting proper tactics, which also like makes things easier. What do you what do you think that's like really catching your eye as that the just like that's almost like too quiet essentially. It's like the quiet before the storm. And
That's not good.
yeah, but just like
I kind of miss the screaming skeletons.
yeah, oh yeah, that does have been completely fixed in case that the others are wondering. I'll put out a commission essentially and paid someone.
So quiet to not have screaming skeletons. All right. Well, with that being the case, then fucking there's no late pressing matters or anything like
No, there's no immediate pressing matter. However, you did find like that weird ship.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's under quarantine. So what did Lewis and Danielle like do for their downtime? Because they're my underlings, so I can read their reports.
Yeah. As said, like Danielle is mostly like going around like doing the patrols, and of course like 7 EDs, which makes life for everyone easier.
Yeah.
As you know, you would actually would probably read some reports from like other people as well, where you know when you like get transported somewhere, there's like a lot less like EDE contacts in general, and you know you can probably guess out of that with like the tactics you have that probably has it's like that. Yeah, it's handiwork.
Danielle's out there doing genocide. That's my girl.
Exactly, and well, Lewis himself has been getting a lot of practice from like the soldiers and yeah, and personally has been like working on essentially trying to get like using sled on nanomachines to get like to make like a sort of like robot out of it. You know, like have them join together and then work as like one entity essentially.
Hold on, I need to look up real fast when the second Terminator movie came out. Second Terminator movie. That's with Terminator 2 Judgment Day. No, is that with the mailman?
I don't know. I've never seen like what the Terminator movies beyond the first one.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Really, you've never seen the second one?
No.
Because the bad guy in it is I forget like what T-1000 he is, but he's literally liquid metal.
Beautiful. Yeah, I think
That's
I heard
a
about
robot. So, like any good boss, I'm gonna give just make sure for Lewis anyway, to make sure that we're not about to have a Terminator 2 outbreak in any capacity.
Oh yeah, like it's research like there's initial phases. He's like trying to like get them to bond together. As for like AI, he has like literally no concept beyond well, I might contract this out.
Oh, he might contract it out.
Yeah, like he thinks he's like thinking of contracting it out to someone. Because he himself is like not trained in those that kind of stuff. Although you know he also considers like getting the like his science up high enough for that. But it will be like a long journey for him.
Oh well. Is there a way to like kind of like push him to where like he could like do it himself? Like, hey, like for the choice, like you should do it for your project.
Well, sorta, yeah, but at the same time, that like gonna tell you out of character, like he's like mind one, and
what is he doing?
and Spirit 3, and so he would need like two more dots in Dimension Science, or he would need like 4 more dots in Mind, which both are big bit of a tall order for him.
Well, if he wants to whip up the mind, I can help him because I already got Dimensional Science 3. Together we can make his Skynet.
Oof. Actually, let me check. Well, you wouldn't need like a dimension. You wouldn't need Dimension Science 3. You need Dimension Science 5 for the AI thing, since that's how they make the Void Engineer AIs, I think.
Oh, we would need 5. I can
Yeah.
get that after I get Prime 5.
Yeah.
Both are fitting me.
Yeah. Also, like just a side note, like NPCs don't gain the same amount of XP. Like technically, you would always end up like being more ahead in like XP again, and I will not do it like every downtime because there's a lot of work.
Yeah. So get the Prince pays for Lewis. Understood.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, I guess actually would probably help him. And none of the others, he actually well, doesn't have like that much ambition, so he could probably study it.
So what's Futal been up to? Well, I mean, I know I stole him for the first week that he almost fucked up. Because I'm still technically his supervisor, so.
Well, I guess he would like give you like some reports, but the quintessence of it is that he mostly has been doing like paperwork stuff. He has been, of course, like organizing this stuff with you, but on the other hand, he's also like trying to, go through like all the numbers, make sure that essentially not too much resources are being consumed, that that supplies arrive in the right amount at the right time, rather than being all over the place, and of course trying to petition like people to send in like more resources and see like if the syndicate main branch essentially on Earth, or rather branches, get the finances in order so they can push things up. Although with like the World Trade Center collapsing, like everything is a bit in upheaval there. Since
Oh, sure, yeah, no, this is 2001 now, isn't it?
yeah, I mean it's 2002 already, but yeah, the still stuff has been felt. But the syndicate actually seems to be like recovering faster than the others, so it should be. It's kind of fine, but still turbulent and resources being tight.
No, yeah. So I guess it would be like, would there be anything to like help, like on my end that I could do to like help draw more into the proper place in this space?
Oof. But yeah.
Like, would he have any ideas for that or no?
Well, luring species of people in space, certainly not. Like essentially, like is if you like actually talk to him at some point, he will essentially tell you that training facilities essentially full at the moment. Like and they're doing what they can, but it takes some time to get at least like proper basic training done, because they don't want to send people to the front lines to just die immediately. Like even like the Marines.
Is that Futal telling Sam that they don't? Hold on, wait. Is he saying that the cities don't want to send their boys to die right away?
Yeah, because it's expensive. It has a bottom line if they have to die too quickly.
It's just got his arms crossed. What do you mean? You just need a gun. Just a gun to start blasting. It's just like, oh god, it's horrible. What do you mean it's horrible? It's glorious.
No, like
you can always get more people.
And like he just like puts out like some charts, and here's like how much they have to invest into like each soldier's training. Here's what they consider like here's the point where they consider them to be making back their return their investment.
Sam should pull out his own thing. Should like basic boot camp pictures, like Sam's like in like the fucking outback with like a gun and like two coffins behind him. Yeah, so here's where we had to make the own coffins for the two dead in the unit. Here's our makeshift AK.
God.
You're telling me your boys get fancy uniforms in your training? Well, here's how we can cut costs, Futal. Stop giving them good guns.
just looks horrified at that, and yeah. That's explain to you that that the syndicate has like done the math on that, and puts out like entire 500 pages report on the feasibility of making like cheaper weaponry, and like how to would affect things.
Sam just looks at that like, nigga, you expect me to read this? Like, I'll read that later. Like, he picks that up, like he's like putting it in like a vanilla envelope. Like, I'll read this later, actually. Maybe we're doing something wrong here. Actually, wait a minute, Futal, I got a question. Can't we just poach people from militaries across the world? They already have all the basic stuff done, right?
No, they don't have the basic stuff done. The closest thing that actually has like has the training actually astronauts, since they have space training. Even they.
Oh no, to bring them into space. Okay, no, I meant like general people. Like, I understand like the astronaut training. I meant like from the ground up. Like, if we steal military personnel and then we give them the astronaut training, can't we cut out like a quarter of the cost.
He points to like the percent like on that chart, and you see like percentage of like military personnel like recruited like for the former military personnel, like especially the Air Force. They like get a lot of people from for like piloting and stuff. And
What if we just get Marines? They're too stupid to be able to not function in space.
like his finger moves, and he puts like another part of the chart where you see like we will see like the part of the Marines, and you see like there's a bunch of them already recruited, and he tells you that and most of the time they just they get like promising talents, like so someone that excels in like sports and stuff like that, and and I can see as a recruiter, or they just essentially poach for military or like right off the military academies and that kind of stuff. It's like well connected to military around the world and are already using that kind of stuff. He essentially tells you that they also need to make sure that those they don't have their connection to mirror deviants, because that can turn out really nasty for everyone.
Yeah, no, I understand the sorting the profile. Fu Tao, I have a really crazy idea. What about a space camp for kids? Start them young.
Space camp for kids. Well, what are those like? Are those like literally the summer camps with the space theme? Like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, what if we start them young?
Well, we do.
We do.
We do get them started on the way, and a lot of them encourage them to take careers in science, which then turns into a recruitment pool for us when they're old enough. And of course, that does mean our manpower increases from such measures, but overall, we're already doing that, essentially.
Fu Tao, there's like he's like looking at like the total population number on like the planet Earth at the top, which I don't know off the top of my head. He's like looking at it. Fu Tao, there's like a couple billion people on this planet. How come we only have like 1,000 people at most in the asteroid? I don't know the exact number. Like, what is it? Like the tradition, like the Union overall is like what 10,000 people. Direct or some shit.
I don't know, but it's a few people.
It's a
quite a few. Yeah.
Awaken.
Yeah, but you should consider that the Union also has like a fuck ton of people that don't know that they work for the Union. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why don't we have like these are some real rookie numbers? Like, is there any like way to bump them up better?
Well, we of course like looking always into it, like bumping the numbers, but at the moment there's not really that much we can do than train more people, which then train more people, then train more people. Yeah, you have to see like we cannot enlighten everyone at once. That would just cause chaos and destruction. We need to do it carefully, follow the plan, even if it hurts sometimes.
Sam's just like, the plan. Oh yes, the plan. The plan that the headmasters of the Union made. The planning plan.
And yeah, and we still have to keep up operations for like defenses and the like. And if you like dedicate too much towards training, we won't have enough to defend humanity.
Yeah. Just sometimes it just feels like we're losing the war to the EDEs.
Sometimes it does, but those statistics over here show we don't.
Those statistics over here. Good man.
We made about 2% gain in territory since this base has been established, and we also have gotten a significant intel on like the outer and the place is outside of our control, and even we're able to like recover some of our losses from dimensional anomaly in terms of equipment and even manpower. So all things are not looking that bad. It seems at times that we are losing, but we are not. The only thing is this threat now the Void Engineers keep claiming to be an issue. We seem to be losing a lot more people to them than any other faction.
Sam's just kind of like standing there looking at like the spreadsheet, just kind of like, no food. They are a threat. They are that much of a threat. like a soldier going through PTSD. No, Fu, they really do be that much of a threat. The shit they can pull out, hyper tap.
Well, in that case, I do hope that the Volunteers can resolve this issue quickly and thoroughly.
Well, Fu Tao, if you want that to be done, I need you to convince the home branch to give us a bigger budget.
I've been doing it every day. I put this month alone 645 requests for increase of budget. Most of them rejected.
No, I know, Fu Tao, but you can't strangle a defensive emplacement and then wonder why it's not doing so well. Sam's just kind of like looking at like a picture, like the like the symbol of threat. No, like if only he truly knew. If only you knew how bad it really was.
Wait, where's your avatar? Where's your picture, real quick?
On my character sheet.
There we go. Where is?
There you go. I just copied the Ceres Express.
Ah, very nice. Give me a second while I use the bot scan.
Gosh.
Perfection. There we go.
That is actually beautiful, and I love it. I fucking love that so much. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna. Can you put that as my as my token?
Sure, I can. That shouldn't be too
Thank
hard.
you.
Let's just copy it, and I think I can just set it here.
Yeah, you should be able to.
So, this.
I would just have to download it and shit.
Well, I actually have like a trick against that using the a certain add-on which bypasses. Essentially you just use a link and then set a picture from a link, and that doesn't appear in your library by the looks of it,
Gotcha.
which is good and bad at the same time. But yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, from there then afterwards, he's gonna ask, how's the Cindy, like, how does Cindy, like, home front and everything, like home branch, like handling like the plan we work on? Because what was that sent to the Void Engineers, or was it sent to like joint?
It's joint effort, so it went to both. And
how are they looking at it? Or is it's still up for deliberation?
still like a commission is like looking over it at the moment, but from what he got from like his contacts is that essentially like looking good to be ever approved. However, they might want to make changes to it for budget reasons. Although he hopes that won't be the case, as he thinks you already calculated like tight enough, in his opinion.
Yeah, we Sam just kind of looks at. I haven't listened to you about the ammo press.
Oh my god.
The brothels. I told you, Futao, we needed them. No, you don't need brothels in space.
Oh my god.
But Futao, the aliens. You watch too much Star Trek.
Also, it's not a brothel. It's a morale facility.
Yeah, it's a morale facility. Thank you. Yes. Those are hard-working folks that are there. But yeah, he's gonna then thank it for that, and well, send off, to see how Noah's holding out with that stuff. And then I have to go poke the magic orb.
The magic what?
The magic orb. You remember the Nefandi thing over in Ems's base?
Oh, yes.
Unless Ems's moved it.
I don't think he did. But, yeah, no. I guess I should probably put you in like a proper map for this one. Let's see.
I'm just gonna research it a bit more
Sure. Let's just put you there. Remove
because
those.
it's not like I can't really do anything with the shit. Ah,
Yeah, he fucking. But yeah, let's get the orb real quick.
the orb.
What the fuck? What's wrong with my mouse pad?
The orb just sits there, black.
That's racist.
So what do you actually want to do? What are you looking for?
I want to keep examining it, like, because last time I started examining it, it was being like funky.
Yeah.
With something like that. But I want to like research it, like examine it more, look to see like if it's still like docile, like what it's like, how best to not have it activate, or if it does activate, to like what the symptoms or signs of it are.
Alright. That you can do. Let me have a look at your sheet. What would be best for that?
And I'm using my spirit. I figured Prime was something that you wanted me to get with it.
Well, yeah, no, Prime, Dimension Science would definitely help. Well, Correspondence probably as well.
I can see infinity.
But yeah, I think you said that I could do like a mundane roll to accompany all this. Just give you like an intelligence research, and then you can use your spheres to like lower it.
Gotcha. May get rid of all my boosts because I no longer have those.
Alright.
Yes, that's normal. Alright, so you said research. So you want me to roll the int research first?
No, you roll your RT first, and then you roll like your int research. Then success of like the RT roll reduce the difficulty of what you're doing.
Difficulty of the Arte roll?
The difficulty of the RT roll is only level 1 effect, so like it will be like 4 base. But if you have like effect rolling, like every 2 add like +1.
I only have the mind shit.
Okay, then she should be fine.
So difficulty base 4. There you go. So difficulty then?
The difficulty would be as you're researching, it would be like an 8, and that goes down to let's see, actually into open it, so like a 6, yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't get that much, but yeah, it's definitely still corrupt. As you definitely get from like analyzing it.
Yeah.
But it's also still like docile, so that's at least a good thing. As for like the exact nature, like how bad it would be if it like wakes up, it's hard to tell. But if anything, your previous experiences with like EDE and like especially in the Fandy would probably mean it's pretty bad. Like you remember the time when you had like those
The needle inside me?
yeah.
Oh no.
And yeah, like even if it looks like it's helping you, it's probably not helping you.
Gotcha. All right. With that, I'm just gonna file that under like the new report. Make sure it's up to date. Like X rank or whatever I had.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna basically like put it back because like I can only research it like once, whatever the fuck amount of time. Verify that the signatures, and then I'm gonna. So last time I was here in Ems's base, there was Nefandi signatures. I'm gonna check it out again to see if it's gotten better or worse.
So an M space then?
Yes, my base isn't had Nefandi signatures.
Or does it? Just kidding.
It hasn't. Last I checked. Good question. I should probably set those up for when the ships come in.
But yeah, I guess well, you can You probably should announce yourself to Ems, but that should be it. Since you're
Alright,
not
I'm
here
gonna,
to.
I'm gonna bring up Hyde. Ring a ding ding, Hyde. Answer your phone. It is I.
Okay. Actually, Ems is writing.
I guess they just leave Hyde a text, checking out your base for defending shit.
Well, Ems.
No, I'm back.
There he is. Hyde, I'm back to poke around your base for spooky Nafandy shit.
Oh, actually, well, yeah. Ems, I have a question about for you. Did you like want to actually like clean the orb out as well?
I would like to clean the orb, but I had too much shit to do in downtime.
Oh, okay. So only your place essentially being cleaned. Then.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't clean the orb, but... Because I think that's what the EDE guy said.
Yeah. Okay. So you want the EDE guy to like clean this? Okay.
Yeah. I can easily call the guy already, so I'm not bothered.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. All right. Then I guess proceed then. We're just gonna route it as Ems as actually the guy essentially being scheduled, and Edward, you probably know about a guy coming in like just cleaning this thing up, and like
Did
eating.
you have a cleaner coming to your base?
Yeah, pretty sure we had.
Yeah, like I completely forgot about it. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I legitimately didn't know that. All right. With that being the case, then the only other thing I'm gonna do is still poke the quarantine zone.
The quarantine zone. Okay. Well, I don't have like much for this, but let's just put you in a cave.
What's going on with Roll20? What the fuck?
Orc is overtaking you.
Beautiful.
God damn.
Oh, sorry, you're drawing, Ems?
I was, but I thought the drawing sticks to the other, like, screen.
Hmm. Apparently it does not.
Huh. That's odd.
But yeah, feel free to check yourself out, and well, I'm gonna look for like a good picture for this, but I don't have much hope to find like a good silver ship, unless I use like the one from Star Wars, which I don't want to.
We have to get the Federation starships back in the space. Meh.
Oh my god, this one is actually pretty amazing. Okay, it kind of looks like a dick, but
Stop drawing on the map, you weirdos.
oof. But yeah, it looks kind of like a dick, but whatever. Whatever.
Can't wait till it eats me! Ah!
You know, it just might. It just might.
Oh no. No, it eats me. That's
Oh my god. Okay, what would it even be?
It's a pickle, Rick. It's guarding the pickles.
Certainly not. Certainly not. But yeah, so what's actually the actual agenda for like poking it?
well, I want to understand more about its materials before I try to open it.
Yeah, the best way is to lick it, of course. I'm sure we'll go fine.
Well, you know what? I can't fault that logic.
Oh my god. Thank for the US space suit and can't actually lick it. But yeah, Hey.
Joke's on you, but I hope my president opened the suit real fast. What are you doing?
It's like a scene from like a Total Recall. Where but yeah, sure. Well, to like try to figure out what it is. Do you have matter by any chance?
No,
That's a shame.
I just have a really big brain.
Well, your science is like theoretical physics, right?
Yes.
Huh. That's not that good.
That's fun. I have my AI with me.
That certainly is true. Well, you can just roll a perception hypercram then. to get like some info on like what would be the best most appropriate thing. I guess
That's what, 8?
no, perception, hypergram, and the to like
Yeah, that's
it's
6
just,
or 8.
yeah, it's just 6. It's really easy for some reason. I think it just takes time essentially.
There you go.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just like doing stuff in the background, trying to like shoehorn the picture in. Okay, now that's good enough. And yeah, you can roll your not your intelligence, but your AI's intelligence hypergram. Let's just say it's just like metallurgy or something like that.
I'm sorry, that went in one ear out the other. What am I rolling?
Intelligence hypergram. For like it, because it probably gets like
Difficulty?
difficulty will be this is very exotic. You probably need like an 8.
They have book knowledge.
I would apply. Yes, so it was indeed metallurgy because of the ship he found. But yeah,
You want me to make a roll now?
well, you don't.
I still have a hyper tech.
Sure, you can make a hypertech roll, but it will not help you with the material composition in general. Will help
That's
you,
fine.
maybe like help you like how to understand it, and
That's fine. Sam's too busy trying to focus on licking. How can I lick this? That would tell me all the secrets I need.
oh no, the commander has gone mad. He's licking the ship.
Man,
But-
these rocks are salty. How do you know, Commander? Sir, how'd you get that in your spacesuit?
God, could you imagine that? Just a seeing superior, just like eating all the stuff,
Eating moon rocks.
literally. But yeah, anyways, your AI is actually quite helpful with this, and after doing like some preliminary like scans and the like, and you're like having to help it out and like feeding it data. It concludes that it it can't identify the metal itself. It seems like some sort of exotic material, which probably needs to be its own. If it looks at it, it needs to be named. It needs to be even named because like a new material that nobody has ever encountered before. And it concludes that it has, well, as you already know, it has like properties of, regenerating itself and putting back itself in the right form. She deduces additionally that and it's not just like any metal. It's like actually a liquid. The metal is in liquid form at the moment, like mercury.
Oh no, I've been trying to lick it. You can't lick mercury. That's poison.
And yeah, with those fossils, you still would still a bit of a struggle in terms of actually figuring out what it's made of, since you only like surface scan, like the ship kind of blocks the stuff on the inside,
Yeah.
and like little can get past it, which well, it's probably the reason why it's made why the hull is made out of that.
That's fine. We need to understand the hull to then get to the, I guess, meaty bits of the inside? Yes.
Yes.
That's what we're going with. So I get to name the new Wonder Metal.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to name it after my AI.
Alright.
Cerebrum.
Can you type it out?
I had to type that one down. Alright, AI. Oh, that's not what I'll do. I just be like, alright, AI. How does that sound for a new exotic material?
Let's see. A lot of people are gonna curse you. When they have to learn this in white engineer school.
Gonna lie, I would not gonna lie. I could see some people trying to. Yeah, can we just rename this? It's too retarded.
No, well, you know how it sticks. Once the one paper, no matter how horrible it is.
Yeah, no, it sticks. It will stick.
Does the AI have a better name?
No, it does not.
Hmm. Wait, hold on, I got it.
Huh?
Oh, I got it. There we go.
Oh my god. How about you make like a how about you make like a what's it called again? That, what's the symbol called in English?
What do you mean? What do you mean by symbol?
What happened, chat?
Oh, you mean what, like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. People
Well,
will
we're gonna.
people will still curse you, but that's certainly a very scientific looking name, if nothing else.
You can just finish that. Sam with his 4 ands and his 4 dots in theoretical physics. You know, a lot of theoretical physics stuff sounds like bullshit. I got it. There we go. This is theoretical and it sounds like bullshit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna become so famous, discovering new exotic material, and I'm a marine.
Well, yes. Okay, you have to like, do more research so you can actually like, publish a paper out of it, and but yeah, that should be like no problem overall, I think.
Yeah, I know. It's a long-term visit, pro kit, go home,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go back home.
Sure. And I have almost this stuff finished. And I need to like sandpaper stats to it. But yeah, this is what you have right now.
Oh, it's a light cruiser. Ooh, what does a battleship look like?
Oh, Allied Luxo. He turns into a ship. Oh no.
Did you just assume my configuration apps?
Yes.
That's microaggression there. You're just assuming his configuration. He hasn't actually told you.
Indeed, he's a circuit board.
That is very, very not woke of you.
Indeed. We just need to get the bugs and burners. And the chip.
Oof. Okay, and well, now with that in mind, well, we just need to figure out what Ems does during that time.
Well, let's take a look at my character sheet. You know, after that, you know, Hyde will still feel very exhausted, very tired from that, well, very long downtime. And, you know, he wants to do something very light today. You know, he'll be doing the quick glance look of, you know, he's gonna glance if there's any trouble in the Rongo base.
Okay, yeah, yes, if any trouble, well, like
Always trouble.
well, Vyacheslav and like and Tristan and John are currently here. Well, Vyacheslav like is still in part of your base, since his base still needs like some up and running. But well, the others just came by, and they're apparently doing something with the with like the specimen they captured. You can probably see like through the cameras, and well, they seem to like waking it up, and you see like them discussing it after doing some ritual, some science for hours beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Just setting up apparently a translator, as you like later can see clearly. And at some point you see like Vishslav giving it like a knife. While they were conversing. Oh, only
Hyde,
to,
Hyde raises his brow.
and you actually recognize the kind of knife. It's part of your standard equipment. It's like a cosmic cutter.
Uh, just a reminder, I'm in the cafeteria watching this with my finger on the trigger of the ball.
Yeah, and I'm very pissed off looking at the fucking knife.
Yeah, I see like everyone being unhappy
You see
about it.
this? Yeah.
And but the gamble pays off, and the the specimen is actually very talkative afterwards, and they gain valuable information. But the Vishlev then eventually puts it on claps on the shoulder after it expresses its wishes to leave, and it collapses, and they put it back under. And other than that, well, not much is happening. Like Tamia still mostly manning the bridge, probably like scrambling a bit, trying to get things in order, as not a lot of people are there. And you probably received like some emails from her actually that she's asking when reinforcements will come in and that kind of stuff.
What, the wolf? Who says reinforcement?
Tamia asks about that at some point. Tamia Buxton, the other mage you have in the base.
Yeah. And the message back, Tanya, will be four new personnel will be arriving to Rongo base soon.
Yeah, no.
That will be the message.
Okay, no, she will give you like just a happy smiley back, which seems to be like the norm these days. Seems like she no longer is that much of a bitch to you as well.
Oh my, what has happened?
What indeed,
Not gonna lie, I probably want to go and meet Vicioslav with this wolf thing. Giving him a cutter.
Sure, you can meet him.
That is something that struck my attention.
Let's see, where does the lab? There. Yeah, that's a good one. Just gonna drag you over. If you drag yourself out. Yeah, you guys would be just essentially like finished with this. with the examination at this point, I guess. I'm probably like cleaning up. So feel free to interact.
No. And Hyde comes in. He carries a set of keys.
Hyde, hello. You just missed interrogation. Very, very interesting things we learned.
Hi there, boss man.
I'm not yet boss anymore, Jam. You kind of are the same rank. Just walks in like you can tell he's tired, like very exhausted in his face.
It could be like a nickname of a faction. Right?
Fair enough. And like Hyde takes a seat.
In recognition of being, my mentor and all that. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Please, stop licking his balls.
Hyde just says, yeah. So it's just like, okay. What? Can you explain to me why were you giving them a cutter?
Oh yeah, apparently those creatures have some sort of religious things, and they need to have weapons all the time. So he asked for his spears to just be in equal terms speaking with us, and I was trying to pretend we are nice to them and friendly. I just give it the cutter.
Okay. That's fair. I'm gonna ask you, Vicioslav, since you're in charge of, let's just say, affairs on the other side now. When it comes to these ED creatures, what are you going to do with him? Hyde just like lays on the science on the chair.
Honestly, I don't have much idea what to do. We need to get rid of the mushrooms for sure. At least on the position they are, it would be much trouble having to decontaminate the vehicle every time we try to use the other side, and we don't want the infection they are spreading. But I don't know what to do with these creatures. They follow this werewolf godlike creature that is some sort of very powerful EDE. They are very strong, mind resistant. I think I don't know. Instinct would be I just drop bacteria bomb on them. Let's see how them die, but it doesn't work. Maybe if we get some machine guns, we could try to Zulu them out, but
I highly doubt you can zool out these these wolves, and the mushrooms, because they multiply.
mushrooms would be easy. They are weak to my bioweapons, but these creatures aren't. I guess we could get something flying, drop some bombs, and make the rest the surviving ones submit. They are useful creatures.
And Hyde, gets up, walks, and when you in one of those like scientific films, you have like a tablet and you like swipe it, and you get like the you just swipe the info onto like this to like the massive monitor. Yeah, this is the pit, and Vicious Love will see the pictures of his new base.
Hold up a second. I think I have it here. Let's go.
Look at it. Huh, is this my new place you just somehow managed to build in a week?
I'm very efficient. Well, you'd be quite surprised what I can do within a week with some help. But I can tell you that, besides from me explaining it, Nick and Cooper, do you want to visit this place? It's best to get the experience up front.
Isn't this just Vicious Love's
Yeah,
base?
sure.
Yeah?
I need to go there anyway, so let's do it.
Okay, we can check it out. Did something happen there?
No, I just want to show around the base what Vicious Love's got in his new base. You'll be the first people to visit that new base.
Okay.
Huh. Could be fun.
That's probably Cooper's ship there, with Alma in that picture.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't find like one that didn't have it. So, yeah.
That's probably how we got in.
No, my ship looks much better than that piece of shit.
Probably is that piece of...
Excuse me?
All ships function the same, right?
Yeah, but I said this one mine looks cooler.
My ship was handmade by me. So
Yeah,
you know it's better.
that actually declines its worth. I hope you're aware of it.
That explains a lot.
Oh my god, this fucking hell. Yeah, if we can. Actually, we can just
Yeah.
there we go. Stab it on top. But yeah, stat-wise, well, feel free to show people around, I guess, Amps.
Yep. And drag out your tokens. I wish you can increase my size. And what Bacon has in his base is this. Okay, are you ready? You have 10 life support pods containment units for your, just show like the nice prison cells or containment units, as we call them. 7 breathable spaces, so you can have 7 personnel on your on your place. You have 1 officer's quarter, that will be your office and your sleeping quarters. You have 2 medium workshops, 1 for you and 1 for the other individual. And for your plans for the future, I gave you 196 cubic meters of cargo capabilities. 240 of it reserved for fuel because you don't have a self-reducing energy unit in your base. So you're going to have to get resupplied every so often. But hey, if you farm on the other side successfully, you can easily have a big space for it.
Hmm. That's very nice.
And just show the weaponry and be like 1 beta, 1 plasma beta beam, and 1 gamma beam, 50 cal machine guns, and a docking bay. So yeah. and I just put the keys and be like, well, here's the keys to your very own castle.
Thank you very much. It's a bit awkward, but I think I will still continue to sleep in your place for now. I don't have enough people to manage this place.
That is fine. That is fine. I'm not going to blame you for doing that. But do remember, keep an eye on your place for every so often in case of any intrusions. And also, I think it'd be better if you start recruiting from my base too. You bring them in and you go down. We can work something out. We could just work something out down the line, so don't worry about it. As long as you like it, it's fine.
Oh, it's a wonderful place.
Cool.
All right.
And as I probably just looks out the windows like, damn. Just whistles. You could just hear the echo of a whistle. Because that's how empty this base is.
I mean, you probably you probably hear it pretty clearly. To be honest, like there's nothing here, like not even like personal items. So when you kind of been moved like the shelves are probably empty, and like everything is like in storage.
It's fair, and I don't blame you. Just gonna let you know, Vicious Love. Over time, if you need help from me, don't be afraid to ask help from me, because I'm gonna have 4 new personnels turning up to Rongo base to sustain my manpower. Though from my reports, I think they've been programmed, so it's going to take some time for proper training to resume.
By the way, Dems, there's actually a 4th person coming. We should know about. That's like eager to join.
Oh yeah. Did I not say 4? Or no, I said 3, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 people. you know, not gonna say their names, but you know, because I don't know 3 of them. I know one, but I'd rather have that as a surprise. You know.
Yeah. Perfection.
Yeah. That is high perfection.
Indeed. And well, everyone's like doing their stuff, and well, at some point you all receive a message, like on your like your personal computers, and well, for those that have like an AI, will receive it on the AI.
Oh yeah. Can I send the pictures to Sam O'Neill?
You definitely can. That's easy enough.
Sam O'Neill gets pictures from the base down south, from the base down under, one may say.
Oh no, I'm fucking Australia now.
Congratulations.
Now you need to switch up your accent, don't you?
Good day, mate.
Oh my fucking
For
god.
No,
yourself.
I don't know how to make Australian accent besides saying cunt a lot.
Yeah, just don't. Please, they sound autistic. I can't stand Australian people.
I see. Time to get
Cool.
Arma in.
No.
Good day, mate. How you doing, mate?
Okay.
They sound like the autistic version of the British, and they already are bad enough.
Bruh, are the
that's true.
finest people in the world.
Look, mate, I sound like you guys. Shut the fuck up. I'm allowed to say that.
Okay. Well. Anyways, before we like devolve into infighting, you first of all you all get a message from Noah. He says get to the meeting in about 2 hours, with all the important people on Ceres having like having like an invitation, which just well, just means you have to be there since it's mandatory. But you know, nicely worded.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
it includes and like the message would mention, it's mostly about security updates. As well, some enemy movements have been detected, and stuff like that. And the message is vague enough for anybody to guess, but it does sound like you might have to deal with a threat.
God fucking damn it.
Of course, there is always a threat.
That
As
also
always.
means there's loot again.
No, that's not the Pathfinder.
No.
There's ships, you know? Ships are good.
What if they're the wrong kind of ships?
We melted down.
Yes, you melt it down and make the corruption undetectable.
Yes.
Exactly. No, nothing could go wrong with that.
Summon of Prime 5 is fine. We got this.
You don't have someone with Prime 5.
In a session.
Oof. But yeah. Okay, and well, I guess that concludes the session since we are like actually out of time. So yeah, let's roll to see who goes first for in character and out of character thoughts. Okay, so in character and out of character thoughts.
Fuck. Out of character thoughts. Hooray! I can now feel some satisfactory about the other people's reaction about their bases. Hooray! In game, I have finally did my official duties and tried my best to train them to be the best rank they can ever be.
To rank 4 at some point, don't worry.
Exactly.
Oof. Oh yeah, speaking of, if anyone is not at rank 3, you should update it to rank 3.
Yeah.
And well, also another thing to consider for everyone is well, that those ranks are, at least for the ones that recently got it up, it's like a temporary one. You have to like you know, prove it yourself. Since due to the manpower shortage, you know, you still considered to be well, it's like a field promotion essentially, more or less.
Really? Mine. Yeah, but
I didn't understand anything of that, but yes.
None of us did. Don't worry about it.
I will tell you later.
Okay, and well, time for the next roll, I guess. Who will fate give the next The next opportunity. Let's see. It's bacon. No, it's actually no, it's domino. No, it's the domino. Wait, no, never mind. It's domino.
No, that's
Do you
impossible.
want
No,
me to go?
it can't be me.
No, no, it's domino. We did like.
I refuse. There's no way I can be second in the line. Please.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
No. In character, I learned that I'm more fucked up than I previously knew, and kind of at a loss how to fucking deal with it. But at the same time, I like the fact that I'll have something to do in researching how to exactly accomplish a job, which is very freeform, and I'll need a very descriptive detail of UDST, what it actually means. Another character, I'm also fucking at loss how to deal with the corruption shit. So I'm gonna need some help with that. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
It's the same thing with like how I got into it. I don't really know that much about like the Weaver and that kind of shit. Besides that, pretty good session. It's always awkward after like a downtime, but this is pretty okay.
Alright.
Pretty good. Also, wrong ship in that picture. Please delete it. Thank you.
I can't.
No,
Dharma literally has that, so.
Justin.
Well, let's wait a little bit until we can get Ali's feedback, and I will gonna draw. The same that you like to delete yourself.
I mean, I'm here. I can do it right now.
Okay.
Just can't in a bit.
Sure. In character and out of character thoughts.
In character thoughts. I'm so proud of Danielle. She's doing her job. Hu Tao, I'm proud of. He's trying to get me more money. Fuck the Cindy's though. They're trying to hold out when they got mad monies. Three little bastards. Also that the spooky ship. I can't wait to get a PhD written about a PhD in my own field over that. Oh, an extra PhD now on exotic matter.
Indeed. If the ship doesn't eat you, of course.
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, science is paid in the blood of the the children. And we have a couple children lizards. Out of character, I learned that fucking apparently Domino is in charge of Ceres defense, which I look forward to the next invasion.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a spicy boy one. And that's really it. Like, besides the fact that Amsterdam like kind of made a base appear in a month, like a real Chad.
I mean, he didn't make it appear. Like, essentially, he just assembled the parts that were already existing.
He made it appear. Look, I have no dots in matter. He did some magic, and it just Adams is a reality deviant.
That's certainly true.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, reality deviant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. About the security thing. Let's see how how it pans out. But I wouldn't like be too worried about it. We'll see like how well Domino does, and well, I think he could do it.
No.
But
No.
you have no faith in him. That's so sad. Well,
I have no faith in anything else.
well,
I don't even have faith in myself.
That's a shame. But well, you all know, you all can know that I have faith in you all.
Well, now I gotta kill Domino and eat him for the position of power. That like vampires do, right?
No, yes, surely. You can
Like
even
spiders.
Ooh. Look, the Allied are moving away from the spider stuff.
You can't do it and be like, man, you bore me now.
It needs to go. It's gonna fuck me up. At first I thought we were memeing, but it's actually fucking me up.
What? Did you really think everybody was just memeing you about it?
Yeah, I genuinely did. I thought it was just a big meme in this game.
This is the guy you put in charge of the finance defense. That one.
Don't worry, guys. We totally survived the outcome of it.
Honestly, he's trying to sabotage it at this point so he can go and play independent faction. He wants to go be the UK in the setting. I left
Guys, we'll be the resemble of the new world order again.
Ooh.
The new union.
Oh,
Are we're gonna be nullification threat? Is that what we're gonna be at?
Yes.
oof. Do remember, chaos is a ladder. But yeah, next up in the list is gonna be Bacon. In-character and out-of-character thoughts.
In character, it's extremely exciting to have my own place, my own base. I went from you're a fucking degenerate, get away from the main lab, go to this fucking rock in the middle of space, to oh, you have your own base now where you can do all the terrible creations you want to. It's beautiful. And out of character. What the fuck, guys? Why are you not trusting me? I know what I'm doing when I give a potential hostile a powerful weapon. It was all under control. Just stop. I had 8 charisma. I could just spend a willpower and get a very good amount and make him trust me.
And we actually got in a good, on surprisingly good terms. So he said the right things, and I like, none of your lies got detected. That's wonderful. And well, let's see. Then next up, Nick, in character and out character thoughts. John
Yes.
Ball. Yeah.
I didn't really do much. Out of character thoughts, you really need to learn what contestant roles are, because, yeah.
What do you mean?
No. I mean, vicious love. To add on to his comment after that, it's like, yeah, he could still contest things. Don't give him weapons.
Just trust me. I'm a doctor.
In character thoughts, I'm still scared shitless of that wall. John does not like his life being in danger. He is a superior being.
Yeah, well, truly magnificent. Okay, well, I think that concludes things. Everyone gets like 3 XP. For willpower, we need to check. I think like a lot of you are low. So, which ones of you actually need willpower?
I fucking need 7 bots, please.
My
I
friend
need only
though,
5.
my
7.
friend though, I'm literally exhausted. I need all the willpower.
Yeah, I need 7, and I'm fully exhausted as well. So technically, I need more than you.
How did you use all your willpower?
Downtime.
Building a base is hard, kids.
Well,
Right.
with Ems, it makes sense. You had to build.
I had to get a ship. That required a lot of successes, namely 31.
Okay, well, Vicious Love gets 1 for its nature for sure. Let's see. Fucking John. Oh, I have the cheat open somewhere. Ah, there it is. You are a
Sorry.
hacker. Well. Did you take things apart for like willpower purposes? Let me think. I think you did.
I helped take down the language barrier between me and the super wolf.
He
Sure.
hacked their language, technically.
Yeah, that's certainly true. Well, what if you? You're still a soldier. By the way, you
Yeah, like
Yeah?
the moment this guy was like we went to interrogate. I immediately grabbed my weapons in case shit went wrong. And the very moment Vicious Love tried to do something I perceived as a threat, I tried to intervene. I did my soldierly duties.
Sure. Sure. That's not exactly what a
Like-
soldier is, but sure. Let's
I
go
would
with
even
that.
say it's worth 2, but I'll take 1 today.
Very graciously of you. But yeah. So, we're gonna have a look then at the last one. I mean, Ems. You do need willpower, a lot of that. Director.
I was directing the group of people to follow into Bacon's base. How's that?
Sure. I mean, you showed off a lot of your things, and probably feel good about that as well. So sure, come back combined with your nature. That should be enough. Take 1 willpower.
Yes.
Should be, yeah, Domino. Should be.
Cool.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck. I
Fuck.
lost my shot.
fuck! I had 220.
You probably didn't note that XP for today, did you?
There's a possibility. No,
Wait.
I usually update
We're-
everything.
Wait. 223, aren't we at 224?
No.
We got 3,
Let me-
right?
Let me have a look.
Yeah, we were at 220.
Actually,
According to my math, we're at 224. I was
Yes,
at
we are
okay.
224.
okay, let me look. Like actually, yeah, the Allied also has like a 2 to 1. It doesn't have like a XP note down, presumably. So yeah.
Okay.
So okay, like
44.
let's just say it's gonna be higher. Yeah, the higher value.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 224 officially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Caught me
Domino
up.
is just better math.
You caught me surprised because
Oh, we got 4 XP last session, didn't we?
oh fuck! I didn't add that one. Oh
Yeah, neither did I. In fact, I was still at 217.
yeah, same. I forgot to add the 4.
Yeah, so did
Makes
I.
sense.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You guys are just bad. Alright.
Okay.
I'm really tired.
Oh, I got 11 XP.
Yeah, I got 34.
I have 23. I can do something cool, but I will think about it later.
Okay.
I have to console Dormer some more.
For what?
Seeking.
Oh, right.
Don't know. Should I pick up the last? Should I pick up the last 2 spheres to be Uber connected?
No. I think you should probably invest in like some attributes or abilities. Didn't you want to be more social?
No, I already am social.
What's your charisma and manipulation?
6. No, wait, 4 in charisma and manipulation, but I got 2 across the talents in terms of social, so I got 6 dice average. So not bad.
Not bad, no.
Well.
I'm just asking for a Dom's opinion.
What's the actual question?
Should I pick up entropy in time? Because I have 10 XP, I have 11 XP now, and I could pick one of them. Or should I just stop focusing on the last remaining spheres?
Let's see. Honestly, like a time would be probably a worthwhile investment for you, like a lockdown, because it would allow you to like do stuff with other people that have time, and B, it would allow you to use stuff like perfect moment, which essentially is like an excuse to always insert your shit your magic into like a roll.
Alright, fair enough. Better get that done one time.
Yeah. And soon I will have Prime 4, so I can make my wonders.
When are you gonna go for 5 based?
I focus on getting spheres, so I'm useful to people and can use magic.
Look, I
Yeah,
was
true
like
chat.
that too. How many sphere dots do you have in total, Nig?
Let's see, I got data 4.
No,
Mine
give me the numbers.
I-
I'm not gonna
I-
do calculations for you.
Well, too bad you're doing the calculations, because
No.
I can't get my sheet open. So, screw
Then
you.
how do you know?
Because I have it memorized. So
Then do
it's
the
Magic.
data 4.
calculations.
No, shut up for like a moment so I can actually say this. So it's data 4, mine 3, time 3, entropy 2, prime 3, matter 1.
Too bad you
That's
didn't do
16?
calculations. I was counting 17.
Oh.
1, 2, 3,
Your own
4,
go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I'm at
13.
13.
I'm at 13 spheres.
I don't know mine. And I'm going to leave. I'm going to play some other games with other people. I'm tired of you guys.
Okay.
Goodbye
That
for
is-
everyone.
That is fine.
Say goodbye to the bots.
Bye,
Goodbye,
bots.
bots.
Bye bye, bots.
I actually got dinner cooking, so I gotta go
Yeah.
too.
Bye-bye,
Alright.
Turns
Nick
out he
bots.
turns himself into dinner.
God damn it.
Ooh.